so super cute.
You did a good job.
Great.
I love it.
I don't even know if it's playing or it. Okay, now I can't see. What number we got?
Scott, the intro.
What the hell is going on?
Start the.
You're doing 2 openings?
That's just the countdown. This is the real opening.
I do the countdown and then my usual.
Theory, there you
Yeah.
are.
Not enough.
And there you are again. And now I have to
I don't
update
see
the
it at
video
all.
because you changed your intro. Jayne changed her intro, guys,
happened to
or is
you?
going to change her intro. It's going to be great. She's in the back.
I added her.
Okay, well, dude, the intro's running.
I'm here.
Is it on or
Okay, good.
are we almost done with the intro?
No, we're not. I'll tell you when. My goodness. Sorry,
Okay, let me
guys.
know.
Great YouTube.
God, what is
Hey, there we go.
happening?
Perfect.
Here we are.
Oh, goodness.
We're on now,
Hi.
Scott. People are seeing
Oh,
us.
we're on.
People are looking at
Okay.
it and stuff.
It's still showing the box like it.
What's that? What?
Oh, he muted himself.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you muted?
No, I didn't mute myself. The video just finally muted me.
Oh my God.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, dear.
How is that possible?
Wow.
Is it still running for you guys? The video
No,
is still running for me.
You're on the show. Nina's talking.
I don't even see any of you guys.
It's fine.
That's
This
the
is
worst
going to be
part. All I
great.
see is the dump video finally. So, how is everybody tonight? Welcome to the dump. I can't see anything. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, this is our show. Thank you for all of the 12 people that actually showed up. I love you. Let me introduce my guests, even though I can't see him. So, who is next to me? Oh, there it is. Author Stephen Walton. Yay!
Hi, everyone. Thank you for coming. I'm sorry.
Culture
Next.
was right. The production value on this show is
It's insane.
amazing.
Oh, it's
Wow.
amazing. Yeah, tremendous.
I can't do anything against my shitty router and my shitty computer, but we're working on that. Next up is one of the McCabe brothers. We got Sam. How are you, Sam?
All right.
I am marvelous, and I hope you're all the same.
Thanks, Sam. Good to see you. And Nick, how are you, my friend?
Yeah, I'm doing well. Already having a ball.
A bowl or a ball? Oh, a ball.
Bowl.
Yeah.
Share
We have next Jayne Theory. How are you, Jayne?
Hey, I'm doing great. Happy to be here.
that was only half of it. Hey,
Yeah,
what?
you didn't say it right.
Yeah, you didn't say it right.
Hey guys.
There you go.
Hey, guys.
There we go.
Makani's like, I'm here if you guys need me. I'm backstage. Guess what, Makani? I could barely run the show with these many people on. My goddamn computer sucks. And Nina Infinity, how are you?
Oh, I'm good. Do you want me to turn my camera off? Would that help?
Oh, it does. I don't care. I don't care. I don't.
Clearly.
Clearly, I just
Well,
don't
I'm
care.
good. I'm really excited to be here. I just had my first Rogue Entertainment show, and you were on it. And I was like, I'm gonna go support Scott on his weird show called The Dump. So let's do it.
This weird show.
Okay, great. Thanks for being here, Nina. I really appreciate everything about you. Next and last, but next but not least is my internet support. My geek squad is the Great Culture Casino.
I need drugs for this.
See, and now it's
You need
just
drugs
it's all
for
about
everything.
it's all about blame shifting for Scott. He's blame shifting his bad computer and internet on me right now, and it's not true. But hi guys, it's good to see you. And if you've seen me recently, it was probably over on Nina's channel. And if you didn't see me on Nina's channel, you should probably go over there and subscribe because that's going to be a lot of fun. And then she'll get to 1,000, and then we'll have one more voice that's monetized in our lovely entertainment group. So thank you all. Enjoy this stream for what it's worth. I mean, I don't even know why I build stuff for Scott. It just
God damn it, Culture. At least it's not as long as your outro.
Oh,
That's what she said.
Steven,
Uncle Scott up in the house.
Steven, you wanted me to do something for you. I don't even remember what it was, and now I'm less inclined. So
It
whatever.
involves pills and Wang.
No, we just did that. That was the last stream. We were talking about Alexander Wang in the last one. Yeah.
Oh, God, his name was A. Wang, wasn't it?
It was A. Wang.
It was A. Wang.
How unfortunate.
Seriously, she can eat an apple through a chain link fence.
Oh my God, was that like Jack from what's it called? Like the Shining?
What's it
Cortez?
called?
What's it
Shining?
called? Very
What's
good,
it
Nina.
called?
What's it called?
I don't know. It has some nice scans.
The
Is
Shining.
that Jack from What's It's Called?
Yes, that was What's It's Called, the Jack. Way to go.
The Shining, Cortez.
So, who is looking forward to any movies in 2021?
No.
I'm looking forward to one or two. I am.
I'm
Steven,
looking
what are
forward
you
to
looking
a couple.
Any?
I'm actually looking forward to Morbius. I want to see what that's like because
Yeah.
he's God, the hell is his name? He's a hit or
Jared
miss.
Leto.
Kind of.
Oh my.
Jared Leto. He's hit or
Leto.
miss. Either the movie he does is complete crap or he does a good job. So
I love him in everything.
really,
Hmm
Wow.
Jayne Theory likes looking at it.
I like
Yeah.
looking at him, right?
Yeah.
she likes light-colored manlets.
I
That's
was
her
gonna
thing.
say Jayne Theory likes
Whatever.
white boys. That's good to know.
This is not news.
It really isn't. She's got a thing. There's certain. She even has a type of white dudes. I mean, it's like
I don't really have a type.
I don't know.
Yeah,
hot
wow,
dudes.
that's
They have to be white and fit in drunk 3PO's back
They
pocket.
just-
Well,
They
she
just
was
gotta be-
telling me, and this is going to be part of the discussion for tomorrow's on my channel
boy.
dance discussion. But she was telling me that she was into the oh my God, everything is escaping my memory right now.
Alex.
The what are they
Uni
called?
drugs.
Not the inners.
Oh, the Belters.
The Belters.
Belters. Like she was into the Belters, and I was like,
Because
oh,
they're
Like
tall.
she likes to be hit.
like
Tall and slim and
Hey, you would go there.
no, they're like tattooed in the face and shit, and they're like
They
they got like that
express.
SJW haircut. I was like, dude, girl,
Oh,
no.
No,
I'm
So-
I like that they are, first of all, they're engineers, so they're intelligent, they're tall, and I do like tattoos, so yeah.
There you go. There
Okay,
you go.
And so does according to Christy. How are you?
Yeah,
Christy.
I have 11 tattoos.
Oh wow, I'd like to see them.
There are places I can't show.
Oh well,
Oh,
then
my.
I don't want to see them.
Sorry.
Is there any good answer to that culture at the moment? I think it,
No, there's a hole. I'm
That was-
fine.
If it's got a hole, huh, culture?
wow. You just
Speaking of
wanged
which,
that
on
one.
Christy's channel, she ran Stieg's last top 5 for 2021. Things not to do,
I almost had to private that stream.
and that the cake is the best part of that stream. The
It
cake.
is.
The
I
cake.
denounce white supremacy, Soul Assassin.
Oh. You don't have to. You're black. You're okay.
Oh my God.
Covered.
You're so prejudiced.
You're good.
God. Anywho.
Sam
having
and Nick
fun.
are like, what the F is happening here?
you
Yeah,
came-
well,
this-
Sam, are you looking forward to any movies of 2021?
Oh wait,
Do
wait a
you
minute.
know, movies have
Is
been
your name
delayed
Sam
so many
Culture?
times.
Is your name Sam? I'm sorry, they both interrupted you. What were you saying?
Sorry. Okay. Yes. Honestly, movies have been delayed so often. I don't even know what's coming out when anymore.
Yeah, that is true. Actually, that's a valid point. You know, they
Yeah.
keep getting bumped from August 2020 now is coming out in 2022.
Sounds like my
Yes,
sex
I
life.
have. I have no clue, honestly.
Go ahead.
Yeah, what is coming out?
Well, Black Widow is
we're gonna
supposed to come out.
Find out.
But I don't even know if that's happening anymore. I have
Right.
no idea at all.
Scott, it's called an ad blocker.
I don't even have that. I can't even bring up articles. It's somebody else doing it. So why don't you back off, Christy?
Wow.
Wow, who's reading this one? And then we know who to blame.
Stephen will be reading the most anticipated movies coming in 2021, and that's Variety writer who, Stephen?
Oh no, just keep on going. You're reading it for me. Go right ahead.
Why do you have to be a dick?
Man,
Because I can't read none of these. They by Janet W. Lee. All right, there's a normal one.
Oh, that was
Kelly Akiyagan saying, "Who the fuck are you?"
No,
Countryman.
organ donator, Natalie organ donator.
No, that's like
Eli Countryman and
yeah,
Eloise Shafalagamus.
Wait, why is Spider-Man on there? Like, as a picture, like there's a Spider-Man movie coming out?
Maybe.
There's supposed to be the third Spider-Man coming out.
Get to the damn list. Oh my god.
Thank you, Christy.
Good to have you, Christy. You're the one. Wait a minute. You just said thank you, Christy, but you're the one who asked why is Spider-Man on this list. You are what's wrong with Wang
Do not
America.
disrespect the Christy.
How dare you, Scott?
How dare you? All right,
How
Stephen.
dare you?
As if the pandemic and tumult of 2020 weren't enough. This year also delayed a slew of hotly anticipated films ranging from action blockbusters such as Black Widow and No Time to Die to the Timothy Chalamet-led sci-fi epic Dune, which will now release both in theaters and HBO Max in 2021. Without jinxing the new year, it seems like 2021 will tell a different story than, oh God, I hope the hell so, than 2020. With the coup vaccinations rolling out that nobody's going to want, shuttered theaters are looking forward to reopening their doors, letting film lovers view previously delayed releases. And this is all a bunch of gobbledygook. All right, what's coming out? All right, here we go. It's Ray of the Last Dragon. Ray of the Last Dragon's coming out.
I cannot express to you how much many of you will hate this film. And yes, I'm very unhappy with what they've done to this, but hey.
Why? I don't know anything about it. What's happening?
Well, by all accounts, I've heard there's some serious Avatar: The Last Airbender vibes coming off this film, but I don't know.
Only not as good.
Oh, the voice of Kelly Marie Tran, you guys.
No, but if you scroll down and you see that she's on her quest to find the last dragon, what? Scroll down.
Right.
To restore peace in a mythical world.
I think I brought Makini in real
It's
quick
also
because I think he knows a lot about this.
When I first saw the trailer, I actually thought it was Korra. So I was completely shocked that it was a different movie. Because I'm like, well, why didn't you just make the Korra movie?
Yeah.
Right. Culture, or I mean, is Makini even here?
Makini's not here. You put him in the back.
No, he's up. He's here.
I think her name is Kamandra.
Who?
Oh,
sorry, guys.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I muted
The
myself.
chick in the thing.
And I just removed his ass. He said he muted himself, and I removed him. God damn it!
Is Aquafina like water?
The only thing I can see that's good about this is the visuals. I mean, it looks beautiful, but I don't know what the story is going to be, you know, in terms of whether it's going to be unique, whether it's going to be interesting. But from the trailer, it didn't seem like anything original.
Yeah, what I was going to say that,
I'm waiting for anybody else to talk because
Jesus, you just interrupted him.
I can't hear anybody talking. Do you hear anybody?
Scott,
yes,
Makini was talking. You interrupted him. You are on like a 2.5 hour delay. So take a time out. Let Makini talk.
All right, say one.
2.
Okay, so I'm way off. All right, so go ahead, Makini. I didn't hear you at all. I apologize, and I'm about to tell everyone to go the fuck home, and it'll be Makini, me, and this fucking McCabe brothers. Go on.
So what I was going to say that, like, the character design of Rhea, she does give off Korra/Katara vibes with her design, and like we watched the trailer, it's very Avatar: Last Airbender / Legend of Korra.
Last Brender?
The Last Airbender, sorry. From what I heard this like from culture that it's gonna send like a wrong message about like like China or something like that, or it's like pro.
There's a lot of bad messaging here, and
Is
and
Obi racist?
Look.
What's the messaging?
Let me back up. Everything I've heard about this is not good. And they are doing an Avatar Last Airbender kind of vibe thing with this. The story they are telling, as Dean astutely pointed out, isn't anything new. They're just framing this in this South.
Oh, they're being Disney.
Yeah, but more just more egregious than ever.
So what are they? I still don't understand. What is it that they're doing? What does it even have to do with China? Isn't it the South Pacific?
It said South.
It's a Malaysian writer.
Yeah, it's
shit.
But the people looked Polynesian, so I'm trying to figure out what are they, or what's happening. What is it about?
Come on, culture! God damn it! Hurry up!
Okay, so Kamandra, this story is being told in the world of Kamandra, where humans and dragons are living together in harmony, right? That's the base of the story.
So, like, How to Train Your Dragon?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
How to Train Your Peanut Butter Dragon?
And then the dragons made this huge sacrifice to protect humanity, this is the early part of the story. So I'm kind of giving away what happens.
Okay.
And then 500 years later,
is there a trailer? Can we just watch the trailer?
Yeah.
Is this person going to be eating rice?
Wow. I denounce white supremacy on this channel.
I think I denounce author Stephen Walton at this point.
Exactly.
Wow.
I think I'd be eating rice.
Oh, is it?
Oh my god!
Should I be eating?
People, keep talking. Just go.
So, Cavatino Che is saying is that they're combining Malaysian, Indonesian, and Philippine mythology, and that might not be a positive sign. Trying to combine, those three different types of mythology since they're all separate.
But aren't they all related? Like, why wouldn't it be the same thing?
Well, they're all in Southeast Asia, but I'll tell you right now, as someone who speaks Indonesian fluently, I'd rather watch Indonesian movies. So, yeah.
Nice drop there.
I still don't know what this is about.
Yeah, what is this called? What is this movie called?
Raya the Last Dragon.
Okay, the dragons sacrifice themselves, and then 500 years later, what happens?
Oh, well, the same monsters return, and it's up to this girl to find the last dragon. There you are.
Godzilla?
We have a trailer. Do you guys want to watch it?
Well, if you mute it.
Yeah, I can't. We can't. We're not going to play a trailer on here.
No.
Oh.
You seriously think Scott's internet can handle a trailer?
Well, no, not even that. But they might take away $10 from Toxic Man Flu. I love this stream. Makes Thanksgiving dinner with the in-laws seem like a day in paradise. Also, it's Disney. Who cares? Freaking vermin, crap, dragons, and humans living together. Mass hysteria. I think he summed it up pretty well.
Well said.
Plus, it's my fault that I got one of Scott's dump streams taken down because I accidentally played a clip of Endgame. A clip of Endgame was playing while I was talking about an article. So
are you serious?
Yeah.
But
that was on me.
They'll release it. I haven't had an issue with that.
Oh no, I had to clip it out. They made me take it out, or I wasn't going to get the money I made from that stream.
But
that was on me. So sorry about that.
I fought it, and they told me I had to still clip it if I wanted the money.
Oh wow!
So thanks, Machini. I'm putting you in the back again.
Well, and I will say this film. I just want to say this real quickly. This was one of those that is a March release for them, but this is now turned into a day and date, which means they're releasing this in the theaters and simultaneously on their streaming service day and date. Whether or not it's an extra amount of money, it remains to be seen. But I believe they will charge a premium for this film. Just FYI.
Ridiculous.
I wouldn't pay to see this.
Hell no.
No, I know what
I'm watching the trailer right now, and it totally does have Korra vibes. Like she's
told
literally
you.
almost wearing the same outfit, but also
I've
like
seen those images, yeah.
it just seems like they're totally going for the Asian market, which makes sense because that's where their market is now. Like this is a complete business decision. This has nothing to do with let's make a movie, you guys. This is like, let's make a movie for Asian people. Like this is another Mulan kind of situation where they're just
China is
that market.
Asian.
But China is huge, right, McCabe? You guys are kind of on that side of the world. China is a huge market.
But these aren't the
Yes,
people
it
who
is,
the
yeah.
Chinese would value necessarily. Isn't
No.
there like
Say that again?
conflict between the two?
Oh, right.
Yeah, I would think so. And you know, yeah, Chinese.
So this isn't targeted toward the Chinese.
Yeah, they racist. They don't want to watch this.
Chinese asshole.
Brown people, whether they're Asian or not.
Well, it's southeastern Asia, guys. It's not China.
Yeah, you got to be a cold Asian, you know, a really white.
So is this like Polynesian, or am I confusing that area?
No, it's more like Thailand, Cambodia, Malaysia.
Okay.
Polynesian is more Moana, isn't it?
Good
Yeah.
lord, we've only gone through one fucking movie.
Like Drew's.
You know what, Kristen? Welcome to the dump. What's the next movie on the list?
Okay, moving on.
People with kids would watch it though.
Well,
I
that'd be
would watch
sad.
it for free.
I won't
but I
pay
wouldn't
for
pay
it for my kids. Yeah.
People with kids will.
I
I
like how
have
they.
kids.
I did
I'm not
like
gonna
in the
pay for it.
trailer. I like in the trailer how they do show the different little groups, but they aren't differentiated enough for me. Like in terms of their phenotype, so that was a little bit bizarre. But other than that,
Eddie looking old. Coming to America.
this is gonna be trash. Just saying.
Is it going to be
Really?
trash? I
Man,
hope not.
Don't tell me that. I just watched the first movie again earlier today.
Oh, it's
The
fantastic.
first one's the best.
The first one is so cool. This is not.
My favorite part of
Talking
the
about some
first one is at
McCabe.
the end. At the end, when he's dressed. I mean, I didn't know he was the old Jewish guy when I first saw it, but he's telling the story. He's like, he's asking the waiter to taste the soup. He's like, "What is it, cold?" He's like, "Taste the soup." "What is it, too hot?" "Taste the soup." "What is there, a fly in it?" "Taste the soup." "All right, where's your spoon?" "Aha." Aha.
This is the first movie that made me want to be an African. I wanted some bathers.
Yeah.
Wipers?
Really?
Lord,
Nobody?
dude.
No other dudes? You know you wanted some bathers when you were
Said it. The royal
My
penis.
favorite part was the wipers. He's like, wipers?
Okay,
Yes.
that's nasty.
Real quick, Toxic Man flew for $5. Nina has a point. After the new administration drives the U.S. into an economic depression, China will be the economic power. China is asshole.
We already
And
owe them so
asshole.
much money, aren't they? The economic power.
Yeah.
Economic power is whoever owns the money, right?
Well, right. I mean, they want. Look, we need an enemy. You always need an enemy. So read the little blurb about Coming to America 2 there, Steven.
Eddie Murphy is back as Prince Akeem in this long-awaited sequel to the 1988 film, directed by Craig Brewer, from a screenplay written by Kenya Barris, Barry W. Blaustein, and David Sheffield. Prince Akeem is set to become the king of Zamunda when he discovers his son in America. Of course, hilarious antics ensue.
A son.
Can I say
A
something?
son he did not know existed. Tell me how.
Yeah.
Well,
And
you know, he's-
hold on. One thing. What do you guys want to bet that he's gonna go to find this quote unquote son and it's gonna be a daughter?
No, it's a son.
it'll be a son.
He
I think it's a
doesn't know
son
that
because I've
though.
seen the
Because
casting.
he's been an absentee father, so it'll be
Yeah.
a son.
He's a baby daddy.
Yeah, he's a
Oh
baby.
God!
But him
Even the
and
Black Prince.
but him and the lady that I forget the girl he married in the first movie, they do have a daughter together. But apparently in their the thing you can a son a male
culture,
has to
yeah.
rule.
Like
That's what
Westworld.
I'm saying. They're gonna somehow change that because they're like they made an emphasis of that in the thing, like, you know, a son has to rule the like whatever. So I feel like this movie is all about changing that rule.
He's going to
But why not have him have a son with his wife, who he was in love with, who he traveled to another country to find? I just, how can you turn a future king of this, you know, fantastical African country who was so honorable and wanted, who gave up the wife that was sort of given to him because he didn't want that. He wanted true love. He goes to another country, he finds her, he marries her. And now, suddenly, in between all of this, he has what? A break
Luke
baby?
Skywalker all over.
How is this happening? This is the stupidest thing, the stupidest plot I've ever heard of. I cannot believe they did this to Coming to America. And I cannot wait to trash it.
Okay, I kind of agree.
So right, though.
No,
Jayne
I
is
kind
so
of agree
right.
with Jayne.
I do too. And they
Jayne
made like
has a
all
valid
these
point.
African warlord stuff in the commercial too.
Oh
and I
my
was like,
God.
what the hell? Like, this is.
Are you serious?
They have they're introducing into this story an African warlord, braids like cornrows and all. I'm just like, y'all, really?
That's Wesley Snipes.
Really,
Mhm.
Hollywood? I
That's
thought we
ridiculous.
turned a corner with Black Panther.
Right.
Clearly not.
Right. And Jayne, you have a valid point, because in Coming to America, he also learns like so many great new values that he's going to bring to his kingdom, from being like the pauper and not the king. And it was a great story. And to now make it, he's a deadbeat dad. Even a king could be a deadbeat dad. You know, it's
and
just.
I was saying to Jayne, it could have been that they made it a different way. Like he had a son with that woman, and then let's say the son is like, oh, I know I'm going to be king one day, so I want to learn, you know, what it's like in other cultures. So like, I want to go to America like you did, father, and like they go together, and then you have the hilarity ensue.
Father-son movie.
You know, it's like a father-son movie where he's taking him to America to show him the ropes, but then he doesn't know anything either because everything has changed since the time he's been in there, like since the 90s. So, like, so
that would have been nice.
That
That would have been nice.
It would have been nice. It would have been the father-son dynamic all over again. It would have been really sweet.
Yeah.
But
What if
something
she
we
left
need
him?
to see more of?
What if the story is that they broke up? I forget the name of the girl in the first one.
The American woman.
Yeah, like, I mean, but even then, you would think she would reach out and say, "Hey, you've got a kid." You know, it's
his heir.
Connected to
why
royalty.
would you have her be?
I'm just trying to figure it out.
It's like the whole. It's just dumb. It's just.
And
shouldn't have
Leslie
happened.
Jones of all people,
is she not in it?
That's the baby mama.
Leslie Jones.
Leslie Jones.
Leslie Jones.
Come on. This is that's pathetic. Roof Korean shot Hablo P. Dalgo for $5. I'm here. I heard Asian people, so I had to send a super chat. Oh, and hi at Jayne Theory. Happy New Year's at Sporky News Podcast and the panel. Thank you, brother. If I knew that's all I had to say, I would talk about China every week.
That's a man that eats his rice.
Cherie Headley is in it though, as Lisa. What's her face? Like as the wife. She's in it.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Oh,
just
Lisa,
saying.
that's
Like,
right. Lisa.
The wife is there, so I don't understand.
So you're cheated.
How this child?
If you
Right.
want to pull up the trailer and just keep it on mute, you can
Like
tell.
Leslie Jones, though.
Leslie Jones.
You can find something better than that. Like, what were you drinking that night, bro?
Who's making Coming to America? Who's distributing?
It's gonna release on Amazon Prime in March, I think.
Yeah, Paramount sold the rights to this for about 125 million or so. The rumor goes. So
really,
they must not have thought. Yeah, they must not have thought highly of a theatrical release.
On Wiki, it says Paramount and New Republic Pictures, Eddie Murphy Productions, and Misher Films.
Well, but the writer is Kenya Burris, and he has a history of creating these sort of stereotypical shows, basically, and I just can't believe that they allowed him to take this product that was so pure and so innocent, so sweet and good, and turn it into basically ghetto trash.
Is Samuel L. Jackson in this?
Maybe,
He better
motherfucker.
be. He better be. I better see him.
I'm sure.
Why, was he in the first one?
Yeah, he robbed McDowell's.
Oh, that's
Saved
right.
the store.
Oh my God,
Right.
he did. I forgot
Took him out
about
with the
that.
mop handle.
Yeah, they whooped his ass with a mop. It was great.
Oh my God,
Well,
I forgot
so-
about that. I have to watch that movie again. Tracy
great.
Morgan's going to be in it.
It is a great film. The first one is such a good film.
It's a classic.
I don't see Samuel Jackson listed in the cast. I'm just looking.
Well, while you do that, Toxic Man Flu for $2. I want a remake of Undercover Brother. Thoughts? I would say only a remake
Yes.
if Undercover Brother is actually a woman.
No, Undercover Brother is a gem and never needs to be remade.
They should remake
Right.
anything. Just stop it. Just
Yeah,
stop.
just stop it.
Yep.
Come up
agreed.
with new ideas,
Yeah.
please. What's the next one on the list there,
All right.
Stephen?
Next one's called The Many Saints of Newark. Or I
no
think they
clue
mean
about that
Newark,
one.
not Newark.
I've never
Newark.
even heard of this movie. What
Never
is
heard
this?
of it.
I don't know. We're going to find out the prequel to HBO's wildly successful The Sopranos. The Many Saints of Newark depicts the 1967 riots in Newark, New Jersey, and the tension between the town's Italian and Black communities.
That's
Directed
what we
by-
need right now.
Yes, directed by Alan Taylor.
We need more
who
of that.
also helmed several.
Here's the thing though. I do like the movies and things that show the ethnic communities like in New York, the Black, Italian, Jewish,
Like Bronx
Irish
Tale.
communities. You're right, because what it tends to also show, or they at least should include, is how they have this sort of infighting situation happening, and yet they're all being treated the same way. I always found that intriguing.
Right.
That
Well,
they
and
don't
people
see-
love The Sopranos, so I can see people watching this.
I could definitely get into this potentially.
I'm from the
Oh,
Philly
I'm going
area.
to check it out.
I'm going to
Definitely.
watch it.
I mean,
Um,
The Sopranos was a classic. It's a changed TV for the better. You know, people don't remember how big of a deal it was when The Sopranos hit the airwaves on HBO on Sunday
I still
night.
haven't watched it.
It's
What?
so good. How?
nor have I.
Oh my God! No way you haven't watched that.
Yeah, I've never seen The Sopranos. It just
Great.
never worked out. Like,
It's
it's one
really
of those
good.
things.
It's really good.
Have you seen The Wire?
Great series.
Yeah, I've seen The Wire
Oops,
from
in it.
beginning to the end.
Yeah.
Every minute of The Wire.
I think it could be good if
He
it still went
says
on.
Samuel L. Jackson won't be returning. Samuel L.
Oh.
Jackson won't be returning.
Yeah, he's not listed in the cast.
All right. So, Many Saints of Newark. Is this a series on HBO or a movie? Prequel movie?
Yes. Well, no, it's a prequel. I'm guessing it's a.
It just says prequel
It
too,
wouldn't be on
right?
the list. Yeah, this is prequel to
Yeah, it
the
has
series.
to be a movie. You're right.
Yeah,
I
it says
think-
film.
All right.
This could be good.
Yeah,
I hope that they play it right. It looks like John Berthnall is in it, so he's awesome.
yeah. I'm not reading this actor's list. There's a
They're
lot of
gonna
vowels
waste it.
here. I'm not doing it. If I screw that up, I live too close to Jersey. That's not happening.
I
You
think
tried.
one of the reasons I never saw The Sopranos was because I was like, oh, I'll wait until it ends and then I'll watch it. And then it ended, and people were like, oh my God, it was the worst ending
No, it's
ever.
that
No,
was
see,
one
I
of the
love
best
the ending.
endings ever.
It's an
I
open
love the
ending.
ending. Well, it could be, but you could read into it so many different ways. But I think, we'll talk about it off screen because I don't want to spoil it. But I think that was the best ending they could have done for a show like that.
Yeah.
You know,
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
How would you spoil something that ended 20 years ago?
because our friend
Nina is
it's not-
behind
No,
the
that's
times.
fine. I know, like they all die or something like that. It's-
No, they
Okay,
don't
great.
die.
But
Oh
don't
my
forget about
God.
what his brother-in-law tells him.
And then this is the reason why we don't want to
season before. Fade to black. Fade to black.
All right, next
All right.
is
Next up.
Morbius.
Yes, Morbius.
Yeah.
There's
I'm
James,
into this.
James Man Candy.
Yeah, but this dude is like crackers, man. He started a cult and he's walking around in white paper pants and a white paper shirt
So
with a bunch
what?
of other people
Is he
wearing
getting
white
laid?
paper.
You know,
Yeah, by lots of those people following him around in the white paper pants and white paper shirts.
it must be easy to take off.
I'm limited in what my knowledge about Morbius, but the teaser trailer, I did like it. I
It looks
mean,
good.
Yeah.
we'll see. You never know.
It's
No, I'm with
another Marvel. It's a Marvel film that isn't really Marvel. You know, it's
Sony
another-
Marvel.
Morbius
No,
is
it's
going to be by
connected.
Sony, so it's going to be dark.
Yeah,
I like
it's Sony, so
These movies are connected
Yeah.
to the overall Marvel Cinematic Universe now.
Well, yes, anything in the Spider-Verse can possibly be transferred over, but they don't have to. Like depends on what Sony will do. If Sony will release the rights to more Spider-Man characters, then it will connect. But without that, they won't connect it. There is no Venom right now unless they will allow a Tom Hardy to cross over into the MCU. So it's really up to Sony. So Sony's starting a Spider-Verse. This is part of their Spider-Verse.
Yeah, yep. The upcoming supervillain movie will introduce fans to Dr. Michael Morbius, a classic Spider-Man anti-hero who becomes a vampire while attempting to cure himself of a rare blood disease. Starring Jared Leto, the film indicates a few connections to other Spider-Man villains, perhaps hitting a major crossover. So there you go.
Right.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this.
I am
I
too.
don't know if it's going to be made in 2021, though. That's the thing.
It looks good, though.
I think so too.
Movies on this list?
Say that again?
How many movies are on this list?
Shit ton.
10. Relax. Okay, 10. If we only get through this one thing, we only get through this one thing.
Oh my
I've
God.
watched your top 10
I,
shows.
I agree, Rana. Tom Hardy was great.
I
Man,
could
my God,
watch
he was
him
really great.
stand still.
I didn't
Oh my
watch
dear
that.
God. All right. No time to die with this guy with the huge ears.
Wait a minute. Jayne just said she would watch that guy stand still. We're talking about we're talking about this dude here.
No,
Tom Hardy.
Tom
Oh.
Hardy.
Tom Hardy. Okay, all right. I was gonna say, Jayne, you have better taste than that.
Did you see that movie with Tom Hardy and Matthew McConaughey, Jayne? The Guy Pearce movie? I forget what it's called. It's about the weed grower
The
guy.
Gentleman.
That's was
Oh,
good.
yeah, that's such a good movie.
That was so good.
I like the one about the two brothers in 1960s London, the mob brothers, and he plays both characters.
Legends. That was
Legends.
a great movie.
Oh, that was
I like
good
that
too.
one. That was good.
That was a great movie.
Everything.
Have you guys seen Lawless? Is also a great movie.
Lawless. Yeah, he's great.
Excellent
Lawless.
film. Excellent film.
He's just a great actor in general. Like he becomes a different person every time he plays a character, unlike some others that we have seen. Like I don't know, Cheetah.
I love that the what?
Yeah, go ahead.
Am I talking yet? Okay. I love that the excitement for this movie is so high. Everybody just went off to talk about other films.
I'm talking about the guy I was hoping would be cast as James Bond, not some chick that's black and doesn't.
He looks like a white guy.
We denounce white supremacy here. The Rookie Critic for $5 says, "Heyo, what if they made a movie where a human bit a spider and then the spider had the abilities of a human that bit it?"
Ew.
You know what, Rookie Critic? You should make that. You
That's
should
fucking
make
gross.
that.
I'm saying.
Hey, Nina, what if it was a fly?
Oh my God, no! I hate you. No. They already made that movie. It's so gross.
Yeah, so this movie's coming out. Next is A Quiet Place Part 2.
I would watch this movie.
Is anybody
I
looking forward
cannot
to?
wait for this movie?
Is the first one that good?
Yes.
I really enjoyed the first one.
It was so good.
Shit.
I'm gonna have to watch it.
It was so freaking good.
I hated it.
What happened, Nina? Infinity.
It was so terrible. I don't know how people liked it. I was like, this is the stupidest movie I've ever heard of in my entire life.
Are you kidding me?
I didn't even see
Yeah,
it.
it was so stupid. I was like, this is so stupid that it's good, but it's so dumb.
Hang on, I'm just gonna get some popcorn.
Yeah, I know, right? Keep going. Round.
As you were.
It was so stupid. Like she was like giving birth and shit, and she couldn't make a sound. Like, oh my God, it was so stupid. I was like, who's doing it in this society?
That is a good
I can
point.
do it real
a
quick.
woman remaining silent whilst giving birth, and yeah,
But I mean, that's always a question. It's like who would bring a
okay.
child into an apocalyptic situation? But look at today's society, and people are still having kids.
Yeah, they shouldn't be.
I don't have kids.
Runner. Runner Studios, right? Nina hates a lot of things. So the first
I
movie,
hate bad things like The Quiet Place, but I'll still watch the second one because I want to know exactly what happens to this child who is going to be crying all the time and now doesn't have. Oh wait, you're gonna.
What the hell is going on? What is this movie?
You've never seen this?
So the first movie is like these bugs or aliens, whatever creatures, are sensitive to sound. So Emily Blunt,
and they somehow
John
invade the Earth. It's not known why.
They live in a world of silence. That like they communicate in sign language. They barely talk. And so that's pretty much all it is.
Can a Karen technically aggressively sign and request your manager? Like, would that be a thing?
Yes, but if their hands are moving too fast, it could make a sound. The Rookie Critic for $2 says that movie stars a woman, so it can't be quiet.
That Steven makes a good point. It's black, but with sound. That's actually a good point.
It's pitch black with sound. It's so instead of no sight, you have no hearing. Ooh, Culture Casino with a Doomicorn.
Yeah, it's like that Sandra Bullock movie, right? That was the blind one.
That was dumb.
Yeah.
No, that one was dumb.
I didn't even watch that.
This is we add this to the pile of films that I could care less about.
Jane, I'm with you on this movie.
Nobody asked you, Culture.
I want to see the sequel because the first one was so stupid that I'm like, how are they going to make a sequel out of this? This is like Sharknado for me.
Oh wow.
We have some big differences going right here. Thank you, McKinney. Doom. And then the Rookie Critic again with another $5. Thank you, brother. The Tremors crew would whoop the Quiet Place's aliens' butts. Yeah, Tremors.
Hell yeah, they would.
Trailer, yeah.
Freaking Quiet Place was fucking dumb. Of course they would.
It's fucking dumb. Of course they would.
Wow. Thank you, Rookie Critic. If you guys have not subscribed to the Rookie Critic, he is a funny ass dude. Please do follow his link. All right, what's the next one that Nina could rip on?
Let's see. Black Widow.
Oh no, I would watch this.
I'm definitely going to see this. Yeah, the ScarJo is finally getting a standalone Black Widow movie. Way the hell too late. The long-awaited Marvel film, also starring David Arbor, Florence Pugh, and O.T. Fanabella. What the hell is that? What is O.T.? What is your name? Why is there a dash in your name? What
Let
that
me say
bothers
this though. I'm gonna watch this movie, but I'm not paying for it.
Right.
Look, I thought Florence Pugh was great in Fighting with My Family, so she might be really good in this. So I might give it a look.
She's adorable, man. She's a good actress.
Continuity-wise, should this movie have come after Winter Soldier or Civil War?
After Civil War. After Civil War.
No, before Civil War.
Oh boy.
It's after Civil War. There's parts of it before, but there's parts after.
She's currently on the run.
She's on the run, so it's after Civil War. But there are also parts they flash back to the 90s.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Before she was part of the Avengers.
The very fact that we don't even know where this movie is supposed to be placed tells us that it should have been done earlier. Years ago.
Well, I do. Yeah. It should have been years ago. You're absolutely right. The movie takes place present time after Civil War, before Infinity War. But there's flashbacks to how she, was in the Red Room or whatever they call that room where she was being trained. Toxic Man flew for $5. If a woman gossips in the woods and no one is there to hear it, will her husband, boyfriend still ignore her? At Scott's
I denounce white supremacy.
Hey, Scott, Martini wants to say something on this one.
Of course he does. Where is he?
All I read was I'm headed to the toilet.
So, So I agree with.
Martini, are you on the toilet?
No, he's here talking, Scott.
Okay, Scott. Christy.
So I agree with Christy and I agree with you guys that this should have been earlier, but I think the perfect time to put Black Widow out should have been after Age of Ultron and before Civil War. This should have taken over the first Ant-Man movie slot, because I think that would have been a perfect time to put that there. Other than that, I think putting it after Civil War would be a good idea, but I also think putting it after Winter Soldier would be a good idea as well.
They say, though, that this movie is going to open Phase 5, is it now, or Phase 4?
You know what it would have been. You know what it would have been good is if they had put it before any time before she died, because no one cares.
Well, yeah, preferably.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Preferably.
See, I care enough that she deserved to be the first female MCU character to get a solo, and they gave that to Captain Marvel, which is BS. So I'll support this movie because
this movie should have come out instead of Captain Marvel, because we actually cared about her, and then Captain Marvel showed up. Nobody gives a shit.
I admit I have lost some interest just because they've been pushing it back and back and saying, "Oh, this is going to be solely on Disney Plus, or they're going to put this in the theaters." It's just, I don't know. I've just lost interest. I'm just like, just put the damn movie out, and it's coming out on my birthday, so I guess that's
when is the release date for it?
Let me see.
When's your birthday?
May 7th.
What?
May 7th.
May 7th. We have to wait till May. Jesus.
Yeah, May 7th. So it's going to be on
about this year, like in Christmas.
It was supposed to be out in October.
Yeah, it was supposed to be October, but they're moving it to May, so that's on me and Fatal J's birthday. So it's something cool to watch.
Well,
all right, next movie.
All right. Godzilla versus Kong.
Yes, yes, I'm into this. Hell yes. I'm so into Kong and I'm so into Godzilla. I'm so down.
You're so into Dong?
Kong.
That's right, Christy.
King Kong.
Christy's on
Get
fire.
your mind out of the gutter, Christy.
Dong, 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 dong. Yeah. I don't know. I've always loved the Godzilla movies, but that last one where, like, you know, the woman, they were going to release them all. I'm wondering how this will turn out. I mean, a Kong Godzilla fight is always awesome.
Call me weird. I actually enjoyed was it King of Monsters?
Yeah, it wasn't bad. Don't get me wrong. It just
I thought it was better than the first one.
Oh, definitely. It was.
I mean, again, I like my kaiju films.
Well,
anything where cities are destroyed and there's big monsters.
I like
it.
No, I fell asleep.
So, how many people on the panel are looking forward to this?
Me.
Yeah, I'll give it a watch.
Okay. All right. I'm actually surprised by that.
I haven't seen King Kong yet.
That's what I'm waiting to see. If I like King Kong, then I'll definitely check this out, but I haven't seen that either yet. And that came out how many years ago?
I love it.
Are we talking about the Peter Jackson one?
Yeah. The most recent one.
Oh, that was that Kong Monster
2 years
Island?
ago?
Yeah, Kong Monster Island, the one with Brie Larson.
I haven't seen that one, and I won't. So
that's a great movie. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I love that movie.
Yeah,
I avoid Brie Larson on principle.
Godzilla will kick the shit out of
Nina. Don't you mean Kong Skull Island?
Skull Island. That's
Skull Island.
Sorry.
Is that the one with Brie?
Island.
Yeah, it's the one with Brie Larson.
Oh yeah.
She's
that
great.
Brie Larson was all right. Like, it was before she was a total bitch.
Okay.
And no one cared about her at all. And she was like nobody, basically.
Toxic Man Flu for $5. God, dude, you're killing it, man. Thank you. Says, I hope my ex-wife gets royalties from them using her likenessing the King Kong films.
Wow. Damn.
Wow.
Misogyny.
It's on fire.
I'm not even going to go there.
See, I just would like to point out that Runner keeps saying that I hate everything, but I'm the person that's been saying I want to see this on this channel, and everyone else is like,
at this point, he's just trolling, girl. Just
Runner, you're right. Next movie.
Next movie.
You can kill him later.
Cruella.
Shut up.
What the fuck?
Oh, is this with Anne Hathaway?
Yeah.
Oh, screw her.
Another movie where she's the biggest ham on screen.
No,
It's gonna be ridiculous.
Isn't this Emma Stone? It says Emma Stone.
No, that's Emma Stone.
Oh,
Yeah,
never
it's
mind
Emma
then.
Stone.
Oh, never mind.
It's
then.
Emma Stone.
Damn,
Oh.
Mocking hates freaking Anne Hathaway.
I know.
She deserves it.
What?
I don't know. I'm just trying to support Mocking.
Nah, she said some shit at the at one award show that pissed me off. So it's just like, no.
Oh wow.
Well, she's vapid.
Like what?
I can't
Oh, yeah.
remember. I can't
You can't
remember.
even remember what she said, and you're like,
Yeah,
fuck
I
that
can't remember.
bitch.
Well, I
This
mean,
is like some woke trash that's kind of pissed me off.
I mean,
Like,
it's
Anne
against,
Hathaway.
set against the punk and fashion scene of the 70s, and
Mhm.
it's a younger Cruella DeVille. I mean, okay.
so it's like
There's
Maleficent
No,
with
but-
Angelina Jolie. Then
Who asked for this?
Exactly.
Thank you.
Nobody.
Now, yeah, screw this movie. All right,
You know
so
what's funny though is like they might make it so that she's
Yeah.
like a good person because that's what they did with Maleficent. It's like they have a habit of like ruining badass chicks
Villain.
that are like amazing. She's
Yep.
gonna give her like some backstory that's like some dog bit her and like now
Or some
this is why
no,
she wants
it
to
was
kill
some, and it was definitely a male dog. So a male
Yeah,
dog
like
owned
some
by a
male-
male owner attacked her.
maybe
Yeah.
she bites a dog and the dog begins to develop human-like abilities.
It was like it was like a Cujo situation, and then she became like anti-dog.
Yeah, I don't know, but thank God for the next movie on the list.
All right, the next
I'm
movie.
with-
oh boy,
I'm with the time
Oh,
prophet
no.
on this, and the animation's way
I'm
better.
looking
Fast and the
forward
Furious.
to
There's so-
it.
Way too many.
Yeah.
I'm
I
over Fast and the Furious.
I stopped at 7.
Yeah,
Seven
I
was
stopped
big
that.
for me.
I stopped when what's his name died.
Paul Walker died.
Wait,
Oh,
listen,
What's his
Paul
name?
Walker.
Yeah, just what's his name?
I like them, and I can't wait.
No, they're bringing back
I-
Han. Look, I love Han, and they're going to bring
I
back
love
Han from the
Han.
dead again. Look, you already had that excuse to have him in a couple more films, and I don't think you should have killed Han in the first place because he's one of my favorite characters in this series. But oh my God,
This
now
movie
he's
should
not
have
going to be
been
dead.
Second one.
Yeah, they
We never saw him die, dude. We never
Yeah, they
saw him
saw
die.
him die, but then they bring in like when the 7, they bring in what Jason Statham did, and when he set off the bomb in his car, that was the thing. It was like, oh, okay, here we go, and it's just like, oh, they're bringing him back, so nobody can stay dead. So that makes me scared that as the movies go forward, they may consider bringing in another actor.
Oh, they're bringing
as an
Gal Gadot back.
excuse. No, what to bring Giselle back?
They'll bring Giselle back. Yeah, they will.
A
You know.
secondary? No, what I'm
No, they
saying
will.
is, no, yeah, well, on
They
top of
can't
that,
afford her now.
no, and on top of that, I wouldn't be surprised if they made an excuse to find another actor as an excuse to bring Brian O'Connor back. And
Well, they might use one of his brothers. One
yeah,
of
they
his
might use
brothers-
they might use Cody since he did the fill in for him during Furious 7.
Yeah, but that was
But
heavily
that's
shadowed.
but y'all have to remember that's the only way that they can do that is by bringing one of Paul Walker's brothers in. Because if they
Right.
try to do anything else, the cast wouldn't stand
disrespectful.
for it.
No, they wouldn't.
I don't think they're gonna
Wow.
bring him back, but I do like just the craziness of it. I mean, none of it makes any sense
It
whatsoever.
gets over the top.
Jane,
so
this
over
is
the top,
exactly
no,
how I feel about Kong versus Godzilla. Your Fast and the Furious is my Kong versus Godzilla, so I completely
Yeah.
understand. It's like a guilty pleasure.
Oh, there's more dong in Fast and the Furious, though, Nina.
And for the record, I do like Toretto.
I do
So-
too. I do like the characters a lot. I just
a quarter mile at a time.
I love, well, whatever.
Family.
I love Toretto. He's a good guy.
Family.
Oh my God!
I
No one
heard-
can defeat. He's like a superhero. No
Yes,
one can
right.
defeat him.
It's dumb.
Apparently-
listen, I'm calling it right now. The next Fast and the Furious movie, they're going to space.
If that
It
no,
has to go to
no,
space.
hell
I'm
no.
for it. I will
It
watch
has to go to
Yep.
space.
Well,
With
maybe
you,
like
Jay.
not 9, but like 10 or 11, they might go to space. But I heard that Vin Diesel and The Rock do not get along.
No,
like
they
No.
do not.
No, not too much.
They like hate
Because
each
I only
other.
live a quarter mile at the time. Toxic Man Flu for $5. The Fast and the Furious franchise is like stroking your Yoda. It gets boring, but you keep coming back until you get too old for it. Toxic Man Flu, thank you for all the super chats. You probably bought my camera for my next computer if if Culture Casino ever gives me the requirements for it.
Wait, Vin Diesel isn't white, Jane?
No, he's not.
Italian.
Diesel's still a white name.
Nina, you didn't know that?
No. I have no
I thought
idea.
Diesel was. Wait a minute. Isn't Diesel Welsh? I thought Diesel was Welsh.
Let me check.
No,
it's not his real name. It's a stage name. He was a bodyguard.
No, his real name
so
is Mark
Diesel's
Sinclair.
Not Welsh. Okay.
He's not white. That's all.
No, he's not.
I'm not a Mick.
we'll take
I'm
him, though.
bloody Welsh.
Jesus Christ.
Good one, buddy. That was a good one. Next, is there any other great movies on this list?
Yeah, sure.
Well, wait. I didn't look. I have not talked for like 4 movies because I can't get a word in edgewise because you guys are chatty.
You keep stuttering, you stuttering bastard. We'll keep going. Come on. That's all.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Fast and the Furious 9 will be another of the okay films that Fast and the Furious has been. Once they got to Fast and the Furious 5 and kind of re-angled where they were going with the franchise, they actually made something of these films. I've not been impressed with some of the acting. I really haven't been impressed with some of the politics behind these people, but at least these are true popcorn films. You can and watch.
I like Ludacris.
Let him finish mocking it.
Yeah, Luda.
No, it's fine. Yeah, but anyway, so I can understand everybody's criticisms of these, because believe me, I understand them all. And again, this is somebody who can look at a film and go, "Well, that's total garbage." I can still enjoy total garbage sometimes.
Absolutely.
And there you are.
Exactly.
It is not total garbage.
You know what Vin Diesel movie I like the best?
Riddick.
Chronicles of Riddick.
Yeah.
And I think the first one, the very first one was one of the best. Pitch Black was one of the best movies. See, and that's how you do a good alien movie, not that Quiet Place bullshit. Okay, Pitch Black is one of the most amazing horror sci-fi movies that's been created to date. In my opinion.
It is. Yes,
and
please.
filled with Australians.
Well, I wanted to ask the Australians what they felt about Fast and the Furious.
Oh,
honestly, I stopped at 7. I haven't been following since, but I really loved Helen Mirren as Gangster Granny. I thought that was pretty great.
It was very good.
Yeah.
So y'all didn't see the one in Dubai where they fly a car.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, they fly. It's Furious 7. It's Furious 7, and they fly a Lycan Hypersport across 2.
Yeah,
I
I
was like, "Are you freaking kidding me?"
I saw that and I was like, okay, I'm done.
It got pretty as if for me, but yeah.
Nah,
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
If you can fly a supercar, that's pretty cool.
All right, and
Toxic Man Flu for $2 says, "Holy cow! Culture Casino is on this stream." Yes, I am.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Scott. I had to.
Culture, did you want to see Godzilla versus Kong?
It's gonna suck rocks, unfortunately.
Why would you say that though?
Some stuff that I heard. I mean, those are my kind of jam. I mean, I was one of those kids that watched the rerun films on like the local channel, on Saturdays and Sundays. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And those Godzilla films would show up and they'd be like, Godzilla. Godzilla. Yeah, it was great. And and Mothra. Freaking loved all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, based on what I heard, and I'm not the only person that's heard this, but it's been a little rough. I mean, and every once in a while I get a little pieces of scripts here and there, but we'll see. How about that?
Thanks for bringing everybody down.
Yeah, thanks, Culture.
I'm sorry. I'll stop being informed. I'll work on that.
Good. Are we done with this now? Because now we've gone backwards on the list.
No, there's another film. We could be, but I want to say this: Han is still alive.
Right for the last 4 movies, so I was just asking.
I was. Han's still alive. I don't care what anybody said. So
yeah, I agree with you. But I wanted to know what you felt with 007. Slow down, Steven.
Oh well, Cruella's going to be trash. 007's going to suck more rocks than I don't know. Any of the I don't even want to go there. It's just going to be very bad.
This is not good. This is not good.
This film was as now that I've seen pretty decent chunks of the script. No bueno. And I love James Bond. I love James Bond passionately. My grandfather introduced me to this franchise. I had seen many films I should not have at a younger age than, you should have been presented some of these things. But because of the title credits back then.
Let me ask you guys this. Are you going to actually watch it, Culture? Like, are you going to hate watch this movie?
No. Here's what I do. I take all of the expectations that I have and I set it in the hate basket when I watch something. Because I want to go in there with it as much of an open mind as I possibly can. So even with Wonder Woman, which I'd already had an inkling in some other information that it was not going to be great. Even going into that, I was like, okay, open mind, right? I don't care that both Patty Jenkins and Pablo Pascal Lante, whatever his name is. Pablo Escobar. Yeah. I don't care what they said about the fact that, there was like this Orange Man bad or this kind of allegory or whatever. I still was going into the film going, please be a good movie. Please be a good movie. And I'm doing the same thing here. I just know better. So that's the problem. Again, it's one of those things like, Steven wants me to be quiet and not be informed. So, I'll just say I'm going to walk into this with my eyes wide open. Well, actually, I don't have to walk anywhere because this is going to be on streaming.
Do you guys want to hear some breaking news that just happened?
Yeah, what's up, Nudes?
What?
Larry King has been hospitalized with a coof.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't he old as dirt, though?
He is,
that's dangerous.
They've tried to kill him like 7 times with like quadruple bypasses, and if he needs like 57 kidney transplants or something. This dude's been through a lot of stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
an exaggeration, by the way. Anyway, you did not put McEnany in the back.
Well, yes, I did. He knows. We discussed this already, Culture.
Oh, look, it's Paulie. Paulie's here.
Oh, now you get excited.
Wow. Mac, you just got sold up the river.
But Paulie's here.
Hi, everybody. Happy New Year.
How are you, Paulie?
Yeah. Happy New Year.
Hi, Christy. Happy New Year, sweetie.
I can't hear him yet.
Yeah.
So.
Hello?
Call Scott.
No, we can hear you, Polly. Scott can't hear you.
Yeah, so call him a dick. You can get away with it.
Call him a dick. I'll just call him a spork.
He's probably saying
anyway.
Oh, he hates you. He's going all right. He fucking hates you.
He's my Vato.
Orale.
Orale.
Anyway.
Oh, I hear him. All right.
Okay.
Oral mango, dude.
But I was not talking to Scott. I was talking to Christy for a second.
Oh. Okay.
And she still hasn't said hi.
No, she don't give a shit.
Oh,
I
you did? Okay.
I didn't see her.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Shut up, Scott. Hi,
I'm
how you doing, Polly?
I'm great. Happy New Year, sweetie.
Thank you.
Sorry I'm late. Sorry I'm
We're
late.
going to the last movie, and we're going to ask Paulie.
We're not going to the last movie. There's 33. We still haven't gone through like freaking 10 of these things yet.
I thought it was the top 10 movies.
You see this list? 1 through 4, 5 through 8, 33.
You guys know I don't read the movie.
That's right. You don't read the article. That's right.
I don't read the article. Okay. I look at the topic.
Yeah, there's
top 10.
Yeah, this is the top 10 of the top 33 of the top 27.
That confuses me. Why did they say the top 10 of 2021?
Reading is fundamental.
Yeah, I read the title. I do not
Oh my
read
God.
anything
All right,
else.
I'm skipping ahead.
And you
we're-
voted.
Okay, go.
That's the problem.
All right.
Wait,
No.
I have
Where?
to say something. I am
Yeah.
so looking forward to the French Dispatch. Wait, go
Why?
down.
Well, I didn't know. Thank God
What
we're
are you
going
doing,
forward.
Steven? God,
Wow.
Steven.
So,
I'm so down with this movie. This is a Wes Anderson movie. It's going to be amazing. I fucking love Wes Anderson. Let's go. That's all.
but he's hit and miss.
Yeah, are they
Well,
gonna?
he's always hit.
Are
I don't
people
know
getting
what-
stabbed
He's
in the
not
face?
always a hit. Come on.
Are people getting stabbed in the face? That's all I want to know.
No.
Well, wait, Jeffrey Wright's in it. I already know this is gonna suck.
Wes Anderson's latest film boasts a cast of Timothy, Charlemagne,
Yeah,
Tilda
Timothy
Swinton, Saoirse Ronan, Bill Murray, Jeffrey Wright,
Yeah.
Francis McDormand, Elizabeth Moss, William Dafoe, Christoph Waltz, and many more. I know, God, thank God you didn't name them. Thank you for not naming many more.
Wait,
Set
what?
at the office of an American magazine in a fictional French city, this movie is described as a love letter to journalists. Oh, great. And follows three different stories. I can give you shit about journalists right
A
now.
love letter to storytellers that suck. Okay, great.
Okay, a love story to propagandists. I'm
This
looking
could
forward
have
to
to
this.
do with real journalists back in the day.
Oh, there
This
were
has to do with
some.
real journalists, and Wes Anderson is a fucking genius artist that will make a great movie. And this is I don't care. I'm into it.
You think The Life Aquatic was genius?
I love the Life Aquatic because
Is that the one where the
Hey,
chick
listen.
petting the fish?
Nina,
Listen,
you made a
Life
statement.
Aquatic-
You made a
Life
statement, and
Aquatic
I'm just yeah.
Life Aquatic is a very, very weird movie. It has a very he has a vision. Like it's not one of his best.
Do you do
But like
Tenenbaums?
Moonrise,
So it's not genius. So it's not genius.
Nina,
but he
is that the
a
movie where
genius in his
the
own
main?
right, though? He's a genius in his own right because he has a vision and he has a way that he tells stories. Like Moonrise Kingdom, Darjeeling
Do
Limited.
the Tenenbaums?
Darjeeling
Tenenbaums?
Unlimited? Come
I ain't heard of
on.
none of this shit. What are you?
What do you
Nina,
think
you're a
of
bit
that?
you're I think you're biased,
You know
Nina.
Amazing movie.
The Great Tenenbaums or something like that. The Royal
The Great
Tenenbaums. Was that
Tenenbaums is a
it?
great movie.
Royal Tenenbaums was
Royal
amazing.
Tenenbaums. Oh, it's such a good movie.
Really?
So great.
Lantian.
Really?
Wow, dude, for $10. He says, "Hail Sporky News Podcast for $10. Holy crap, man! Thank you very much. Great channel. He did this scroll about the Phantom Menace in a Star Wars form. I wanted to play it on the channel, but then I realized, and he said it, I'd probably get hit. So thank you, brother. Guys, check out his channel. He's a great dude. And for $10 more, holy crap, Toxic Man Flu. Does anyone else feel like Hollywood is dropping movies like a streaming service drops cheap foreign films? Everything comes out in January. It sucks, and we don't get anything else new for 10 months.
I'm not
I
sure
would say
that's
6 to
true.
7 months.
What's
Go
coming out in
McCabe
January?
Brothers, please.
Yeah, I'm
Can
not sure
someone
who I
speak
said this
to McCabe?
to.
Stop interrupting them. You're constantly interrupting your
I am a
guests.
second or two behind. You shut the freak up, Steven. I hate your face.
I before the McCabe started, I would like to say the incredible difference of how Nina runs her show and how Scott runs his show.
Oh, I know. It was pretty clear, wasn't it?
Thanks for
Pauly,
coming tonight, Paulie.
He did-
He
yeah.
fell backstage. Oh, Paulie, my bad.
I told
Sorry.
you to call
I'll
him a
put you
dick while
back
you
in.
could.
Polly, even though we totally don't agree on Wes Anderson because he's my favorite director, but I love you. Thank you.
Wait a minute, did Paulie leave again? Did I screw up? Shit. Are you back in yet?
I'm just
He's
surprised at what a thin skin you have, Scott. You have such a thin skin.
Very thin skin.
Come on, brother.
No, I have a thin computer. It sucks. I need something with a little more beef.
Lather that shit up, bro. Make it pop.
All right, let me put it on my back. Hold on. I'm lathering it up. It feels good, Paulie. It feels good.
What's the next movie?
Oh, the next
excuse
movie?
us, Christy. We're not
Thank
going
God,
quick
because
enough
I have
for
no
you.
idea what this is. Ghostbusters Afterlife is the
Looking forward to it.
Good. This is going to be
Looking
good.
forward to it.
Yes, I think so too. The upcoming installment of the iconic franchise picks up 30 years after 1989's Ghostbusters 2 and follows the family that moves to a small town to discover their connection to the ghost-catching business. Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Ernie Hudson, Sigourney Weaver, and Annie Potts reprise their roles from the original movie, and they're joined with Finn Wolfhard, McKenna Grace, Paul Rudd, and Carrie Coon. So,
And the last movie doesn't exist.
the last one doesn't even exist. That's right.
Ghostbusters 2016 is my favorite movie of all time.
I believe it.
What?
Considering your tastes.
I'm just joking. I've never even seen it.
Nina was about
Is
to.
it a Wes Anderson movie?
Yes, it was. I guess.
Whatever. You guys make fun of Wes Anderson movies, but you're all fucking talentless hacks.
I did not make fun of it.
Wow,
no,
Nina,
no.
I'm a talentless hack.
Yes.
Nina, I'm gonna DM you, Nina. I can't.
Oh shit! Nina coming after us next. All right.
So, who else is looking forward to Ghostbusters? Please tell me you guys are looking forward to this. This is rewriting 2016. I mean, this is huge.
It's not even rewriting. It's pretending it didn't happen. And it's just
What
carrying
just happened there?
where we left off.
Yeah,
Right.
They always said that. They always said 2016 was in another universe. So this is continuing from the one that people wanted the continuation from.
Yeah.
So the fans are getting what they wanted.
Can we hear from the brothers now?
Which
Thank
ones?
you, Nina.
The Wachowskis.
They're the sisters.
What?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Okay, brothers, what do you guys think about the afterlife?
Pre or post up?
Believe it or not, Sam and I have never actually seen a Ghostbusters film.
No.
Oh my god!
Oh, how dare you!
Wow.
You guys,
But
you abuse?
in our defense, big fan of Sigourney Weaver and Annie Potts.
Okay, all right, you're good.
Yeah.
Forgiven.
Gotta watch it, guys. Gotta watch it.
Definitely go watch the first two. I mean,
The first one.
Annie Potts.
As for abuse, guys, I mean, only financially and economically, but yeah.
Well, you live in the UK.
Understand that one, brother.
I mean Australia. Australia. Sorry.
You misnationed them.
Wait. I you know what? I'm gonna go super Canadian on you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Wow.
I don't know what this was about.
Wow.
I'm
Oh
sorry.
Lord. What has happened to the I started this dump a few months back and it was going so well. And then
You need to. This is like a two flusher, dude. At least by now, you started it that long.
What's the next movie on the list?
The next movie on the list is In the Heights.
Come on.
Yes.
Chris's favorite movie of all time.
Wait. Hold up.
I don't know the chick.
Are you
We see her
into
boobs. Any
Yes.
boobs in this?
In the Heights. In the Heights is an incredible Broadway production by Lin-Manuel Miranda, and the lead actor is a great performer. It should be really good. It's gonna be better than that West Side Story remake. Let me tell you that.
Oh,
this
that's
should
true.
be good.
That's true.
This should be good.
This looks vibrant and
Right.
He's very the Ramos kid. He's a very good actor. He was in Stars Born, and he was miscast in this other film, but he did pretty good in the Liam Neeson film Honest Thief.
I just watched that.
You just watched it?
Yeah.
He was the Latino Fed.
He was good.
Yeah.
Is he looking at and about to grab her naughty bits? Like, what's going on there?
Author.
Even, for God's sake.
I mean, he's looking at it like, yeah.
Cochino.
That's all Latinos, Ben. That's how they look at each other.
wow.
Bet.
We did
I
not
wish I was Latino.
on this channel. Thanks a lot, Nina.
See, Polly laughed because he knows what I'm talking about.
I am looking forward to this. The In the Heights was a Broadway Tony Award winning. It's been a while now, and hopefully it'll be a film. When they can do these you gotta like musical theater first of all, right? You gotta like singing.
I want to be in America. Everything's free in America.
Who's making scrambled eggs?
Mrs. Slant. Sorry.
Oh, okay. You good?
Yeah. Let her keep cooking.
I didn't know it was
Cooking.
you. I thought
Shut up,
it was.
Steven. Usually we hear an ambulance out your door.
Steven's jealous.
Not an ambulance, it's usually the cops, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it is usually the cops.
Don't
It's
cry
usually
for
the
me, Argentina. The truth is, I
I
never.
never left you. All in my wildest
What days my mad
existence. I kept my promise. You please keep your social distance.
What?
Don't.
I modernized it for you.
I have often.
I like
walked
it, Paulie. I'm going to
down
watch
the
this now.
street
I'm going to watch
before.
this because of you.
Let me ask the McCabe's. Would they be interested in this at all?
Until
Well,
I
don't
was
mind
interested
the-
in it,
I don't mind the other
possibly.
music.
Oh,
I
sorry,
think it'd be
McCabe.
great.
Culture, did anybody ask you?
Hang on, I'll just wait for you all to shut your holes.
Thank you, okay, brothers.
I'm sorry.
It's like the third time because the last time you were like, Sam, what do you think? And Culture's like, this is what I think.
Like, I don't understand. Every time I ask for the McCabe brothers, he just starts talking.
Go ahead.
Jesus,
Okay,
take the wheel.
I'm just shaking my head right now. Anyway, no, I think this film looks like fun, and I think that's what we all need. We need a bit more fun. I think it looks like fun, but yeah.
Nice. I'm with you on that.
I'm seeing sexy chicks. I'm down.
I don't really like most musicals, but this looks interesting.
It
Yeah,
does.
I'm not a huge musical person either, but I might watch it. The last musical I liked was Grease, and that was a long time ago.
No, I'm big on Phantom. Can't go wrong with Phantom.
No, you can't.
Oh, I love that. I love Phantom too.
I grew up near New York, so going to Hollywood, going to see Broadway shows is something that I've done my whole life. So I love a good musical. So if it translates well from the theater to the movies, that's the scary. Sometimes it doesn't translate the right way. So hopefully this will.
Mm-hmm.
I like how they did Hamilton where it was actually theatrical, but this is going to be a true like movie musical.
Right.
Movie, right.
Set in the Heights.
You
Set
know what
in,
my favorite musical is actually after Grease? Hamlet 2. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but that movie's amazing.
Electric Boogaloo.
Mrs. Slant just screamed out Washington Heights. That's what's in the reference to In the Heights.
I was about to ask. Thank you.
Okay.
What's that, sweetie? Dominicans in Washington Heights.
All right.
I'm all about it. I'm ready.
Miss Slant would know.
They're wearing a flag there.
I've grown
Yeah.
accustomed to your face. It almost makes the day begin. I've grown accustomed to the tune. She whistles
McCabe
night
was
and
about to
June.
speak.
The
He doesn't
smile,
care.
Next movie.
frown,
Get a handle on this. Come on,
go
Scott.
down.
All right, next movie.
He'll just take
Next.
over.
Nature to
Venom.
I know.
Mute him.
Let there
Oh.
be carnage.
Okay, I'm into this one.
Yes.
Tom Hardy.
Okay, McCabe brothers.
Jesus
Each
Christ.
go. No. You're
Yeah,
not
okay.
going to read it. I want the McCabe brothers' first thoughts.
Okay, I really, really enjoyed the first Venom film. I thought Tom Hardy was great. I thought everyone was great. And I think this one will be pretty good too.
Second McCabe brother.
One word.
So you guys are really liking Eli's Venom.
I knew I couldn't get it.
You asshole.
What a dick. Oh, what a
One
dick.
word, yes.
I just don't even know what to do anymore
What
with
a
him.
dickhead.
Yeah. One word,
He
yes.
just called
Thank
you
you.
a kangaroo
Yes.
fucker.
Steve,
On a total different note,
Steven.
What?
Yeah, I guess so.
What?
Steven, I gotta read.
this is
I
the
gotta
best.
read a couple super chats. I
Please.
gotta
Wow.
read a couple super chats.
All right.
Toxic Man Flu and McKinney and everybody and Jeff, they're all getting me through it. Thank you guys. We got Toxic Man Flu for $5. I've given enough super chats tonight for a hooker to buy out her pimp, get a new machine, and quit interrupting your guest, Robo Spork. LOL.
Right.
Thank you, sir. I will try. McKinney 90 from the backstage says for $5. Jeff of WCBS said its best Ghostbusters is the ground zero of all of the culture war bullshit, and he's absolutely right. He's absolutely right. That first one. I can't read tonight, so I'm trying. Larry for $2. What am I doing here? Who have I become? Why, indeed. You are absolutely right. The show is a clusterfuck, sir. Thank you for coming tonight. Yeah, Stephen, why don't you read what it's actually, the synopsis of Carnage? Because I'm looking forward to Woody Harrelson. So,
Tom Hardy is back as the classic Spider-Man villain, this time ready to take on the superpowered serial killer Carnage, played by Woody Harrelson. Andy Serkis directs the sequel, which fans speculate could be building upon more Marvel crossovers down the road. Yeah. So it's like that.
Okay. So we already
I'm
got
excited.
Did we get both McCabe brothers? Did we?
Yeah, all good.
Yeah, they got their turn.
I'm throwing in the towel, McCabe brothers. Sorry.
I still haven't seen the first one. I gotta watch Venom.
You gotta watch the first one. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
It's fun.
I didn't watch it because everybody said it sucked. So
No, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's good.
All right. Next, Millions: The Rise of Gru.
Minions.
Oh yeah, Minions.
Christy, are you into this movie?
No, but I know how to pronounce shit.
Oh, Michelle Yeoh. Cool.
I pronounced it. That's the way it was spelled.
There's
I'm
no
looking
L
forward
in
to it.
Minions.
I didn't use an L.
Anyone on this panel looking forward to this movie?
Look,
No.
look, it's quite obvious that Stephen is totally Lex Dixlack.
What?
But from what I heard, the first Minions movie was total crap. The only good thing to come out of it was the odd banana. And that was it.
That was
I've
it.
Freaky.
never seen anything to do with the Minions except for like the first Despicable Me movie. That's pretty much all. That's as far as my
nil interest in Minions, I'm afraid.
All right. Yeah, I think that's about.
And I have no interest in any other movie, so we're moving on.
Top Gun. What about Top Gun? We're
I
not
don't
going to talk
like
about.
Top Gun Maverick.
Top
I
Gun.
don't
What are you talking about?
Who
Okay,
gives a
last one,
shit?
we're going
Tom
around.
Cruise.
Top Gun.
Top
Leave
Gun.
it,
Tom-
go.
What?
What happened to
Top Gun.
Carnage?
Carnage.
Yeah, I'm with you
Something.
there.
I hate my computer.
What?
I hate life right now.
Hey,
Listen,
so-
Scott. Go ahead, Chrissy. Fuck.
I was gonna say, Scott, what you got next on the plate for us to talk about?
What we have next, Christy?
Nice, Chris.
We're done. We're done with this.
No, I'm almost done with the whole show. That's how I'm feeling. I actually,
Scott, can I just say one thing that one of the greatest, speaking of Carnage, one of the greatest bands I've ever heard was an LA band called Carnage Asada. Carnage Asada. Thank you.
that sounds like a really delicious meal.
Or like a very badly delivered joke.
Oh God!
I don't get it.
Wow,
That too.
cricket, the man alone. God, you just
Well, I should have done it when it said Venom, Carnage, and I was like Carnage Asada. Anyways,
yeah. There's no
I'll shut
That
up.
just sums up the show, my friend. It just sums up the show. So Culture Casino. Do we want to talk about the China one, or do we want to go? Let's go Wonder Woman 84. So I will put that in the chat right now, and you will bring this one up.
I haven't seen this movie yet, and I already know the entire movie.
Oh,
I already know all the things we don't like.
Steven, I'll send you the link later on.
Yes,
Yeah, right.
yes.
Okay, can I just say something really quick?
yeah, of course you can.
Please do.
You got some great chats based off of Carnage Asada. So there you go, author. Boom. Boom.
That was Taco Funny, Toxic Man Flu.
Entertainment here. I'm delivering.
Okay.
The value is going up, my friend. Thank you for being here, Paul. You make us classier. You make us classier.
Oh, hey, I brought up a story. Holy
Put my
crap.
hat on.
Thank you, sir.
You can leave your hat on.
Sorry, Culture Casino. Now you can speak.
See, that was a music reference, and the cultured among you would know that was a music reference. But,
You can leave your hat on.
Thank you very much, Polly. Polly gets me. All right. How Wonder Woman 1984 failed Cheetah. Why did Barbara Minerva want to turn into a hot, sexy cat lady?
Because
just like when you read.
Dude, Alex Abad Santos is the one that wrote this article for who the fuck is this?
Vox.
Vox. Oh God, this is.
That's why I picked it. That's why I picked it. I didn't. Once again, once again, culture. I did not read anything but the title.
Great.
Right.
I never.
Okay.
Christy.
This is going to be hell.
Hey, you guys ready? Here we go. Actually, they got the runtime wrong, but that's okay. We'll correct it. Wonder Woman 1984 swings for the fences in its 150 minutes of runtime. You missed by a minute and a half, you assholes. The movie, the second in the DC's latest franchise, is both a return of Gal Gadot's Diana Prince and a wistful look at how lonely her life is. I don't think she'd be lonely after, I don't know, 2,000 years or whatever it was. Anyway, Chris Pine, Steve Trevor is back to. That sounds like a bad planet that
she
Disney
wasn't
Star Wars.
lonely. She was just sad.
Well, yeah.
No,
Yeah,
she was lonely. She missed Steve.
Right.
Dude, she could get a bang bang anytime she wanted
had
to.
friends and stuff.
She was in love. Culture. Do you know what that is?
Are you lonesome?
How do I know when it's
Do with me?
Baby mamas. Family
Like
court.
lonesome tonight.
Fucking
right.
hell.
Chris Pine, Steve Trevor is back too, despite his fate at the end of the first film. His comeback plunges the movie into a romantic reunion. I almost said plagues. That was going to be funny. Unrequited love territory. Yes, unrequited for sure. At the same time, Pedro Pascal's dastardly oil tycoon, Maxwell Lord, is descending into insatiable madness and succumbing to his thirst for power while dragging the U.S., entrenched in the Cold War, into an all-out nuclear warfare. Excellent.
Not sure if insatiable is the right word to use there.
Same.
I agree. Yeah.
Become more and more handsome. Is the madness meant to be attractive?
Sexy.
I don't know. He was this in anyway. I'm going to keep going because I don't want to get stuck on the allegories. But here we go. What we end up with is part romance, part 80s period piece, and a clunky global political commentary. Well, at least they got something right. Oh, and it's also a superhero movie. No,
Yay.
it's not. There are no villains. Anyway, sorry. But in its attempt to be all these things at once, WW84 does a disservice to what could have been its greatest asset. Kristen Wiig's devious performance as Barbara Minerva, a.k.a. Cheetah. I saw no performance of any kind from her. She is a flat actress who pretty much plays... Yeah, I know. She plays the same deadpan, uninteresting character in anything that she does. But again, sometimes that's the character you need to have somebody else be more interesting. Wow. And nothing happened in this film. But anyway,
I thought she was gonna suck way more than she did. I thought she did okay as like nerdy Barbara.
Oh yeah, she definitely rose to the mediocrity. Yeah, the mediocrity of suck that she always is. You're right. Okay. So
when she becomes the first version of the cheetah, like when she just gets her powers, the only thing she does is she changes her crazy eyes. She puts crazy eyes on. That's all she does when she's fighting her at the White House. Crazy eyes. That's it.
Yeah,
that's the change in the crazy eyes.
Yeah. And somebody didn't help her with her HD makeup. I'm just saying. The iconic comic book villain gets some screen time in the first and second acts of the movie, allowing Wiig to flex her mastery of social awkwardness and cringe comedy as we meet the bookish Barbara. No, I believe that's just her. She and Diana are co-workers at the Smithsonian. That's a museum here in the States. Actually, it's a series of museums. It's like many of them. It's pretty cool. And they quickly build a friendship after their first workplace meeting. So, Anybody else?
No, please keep. Not only are you reading the article, but you're giving us commentary.
Yeah, my only response to that is they form a relationship, cue the shipping.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, they actually, that would have been more interesting if they would have shipped the two women together. And that's somebody who hates woke culture, by the way. But hey,
I mean, don't hate on some lesbians.
Well, Toxic Man flew for $5. Dude, you got to stop giving me super chats. I can't believe I'm going to say that. But thank you. That is crazy, man. Thank you so much. Why wasn't Wonder Woman 84's right arm not way bigger than her left? Or was she ambidextrous?
What are you talking about?
What the fuck?
What the hell are you talking?
Well, the sword arm.
Lasso.
No, that's a sword arm question. And yeah, you would think, right? But she also held a shield in the other arm during battle. So it's quite possible her biceps developed simultaneously. But most warriors were trained to fight with both arms that were going to wield swords. So it could be.
Also a demigod, so I mean.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. And she, and fitness. I always expected Wonder Woman to be a little thicker than Gal Gadot, but hey,
yes.
I'm not going to complain a whole lot. Hey, that's a little toxic masculinity. Okay, here we go. But after,
I remember when they were picking Wonder Woman.
Oh no! You just talked over the McCabes. Stop talking over the MCabes, Scott. You get in trouble for that. I know. I get yelled at.
All right, I was trying to talk over.
The thing is, she's an actual soldier.
Oh my god!
Never mind, I ruined it. I tried, everybody. I tried.
Oh my god! You guys are too polite. You're too polite. Jayne,
So,
what were you saying?
No, I'm just saying she's an actual soldier, so that brings something to it. I mean, she doesn't have to be bulky.
Right. I mean, it's her superpower that makes her strong. She doesn't have to be jacked. But I did, when they first were talking about the actress for this role, I thought Gina Carano back in.
Look,
no. What?
Oh, I did.
Really?
I'm talking, what was it? 7-8 years ago?
Look, Gal Gadot's fine. Gal Gadot's fine, but should Wonder Woman's athletic. She's more of an athletic, body.
But she is athletic.
She model athletic. She's a model. Come on, man.
Model athletic?
Right?
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man.
McCabe Brothers, could you please use that in a next story?
Yeah, modeletic. Good luck with that one.
Modeletic. I appreciate that.
Am I still reading?
Sure.
Wow, you don't have to be a dick. Yes.
No. Wonder Woman holds a distinction for me of being the worst movie of 2020 and 2021. I saw it for 30 minutes.
Already calling it?
Yeah, I saw it for 30 minutes the last day of 2020. And then the family we were vacationing with, they wanted to see it. And I'm like, you're not going to like it. We all put it on. And they like anything at the hour mark. They're saying, Paul, take it off. Worst movie of 2 years. Not just of the year. I'm going to give it 2 years. Can we just...
It might. This is very bad. The redeeming qualities of it are its title and its credits.
The opening sequence was good.
Which one?
With the her and her, as a child.
Little cheater.
Oh, okay, yeah, because there were two. Yeah, and here's the thing. That was like, I don't know, a half an hour too long. But anyway. All right. But after Barbara and Diana makes wishes that grant Barbara the superhero strengths and sex appeal she envies of her new friend and give Diana her boyfriend back, the film largely forgets about Barbara. She becomes
Hang on. Let me interrupt for a second. Okay, that's it. I'm done.
No! Damn! Yeah! McCabe Brothers strike back!
I was expecting a little bit more.
I was doing it for a bit, and I was making points, but then I don't know. But anyway, no, I love McCabe's, both of them. I like the handsome one.
Shut up.
I like the handsome McCabe.
I want to see this video.
Nothing but a second.
You're not going to trick us with that one.
Mm-hmm.
She becomes nothing but a secondary villain, a footnote in the larger story. I was trying to figure out the story the whole time, and then I tried again.
What was the story, Culture? What?
Truth. You truth is good, and men are bad. That's what I learned in this film.
You know what's weird is for me, like I still had fun watching this movie. I was kind of
making fun of it.
I know why, Nina.
Like I had a lot of magical cookies, so funny to watch.
Okay.
So I was like,
right there.
Yeah,
I think. Oh my god!
I think Wes Anderson was the consulting director on this movie. In fact, probably why you liked it, Nina.
Do you remember your previous? You remember your previous reaction? You said, "Oh, Wonder Woman flies now, and I'm flying with you." I thought that was so funny.
Yes, that's exactly how I felt. I was like, "Girl, I'm up high there with you, girl. What's up? Let's fly together." But like, just generally speaking,
like, fly with me. Let's fly away.
Yeah, but anyways, I just think this is a guilty pleasure kind of watch. I didn't hate it. Like I didn't sit there being like, I fucking hate this movie, which I think I would have, like, if I like knew anything about Wonder Woman, like, you know, in terms of like the comics and stuff like that, I probably would have been like mad at it a lot more. But like for what it was, like I didn't hate the movie. I was just like, okay, whatever. This is like I'm so indifferent. Like I was just like, okay, this was fun. It was like a good hour kill or 2 hours killed and whatever. It's done. I have to say, like, I was actually more disappointed in, like, let's say something like Infinity War, where I actually had expectations of the movie. And like, you know, I knew stuff about Marvel characters that I was like, you know, it like that one hurt for me way more than Wonder Woman. Because I like
Nina,
no expectations.
Nina, the movie's unwatchable. It's unwatchable. Infinity War is at least watchable. Come on, Nina.
It's not unwatchable.
It is totally unwatchable. You're on a happy cloud. That's why it was watchable for you.
I'm telling you, man, it was.
Watch it now.
No.
Speaking of a happy cloud. Speaking of a happy cloud. Oh, there we go.
Oh.
But I've never rewatched Infinity War. I'm never gonna watch it again. Because I watched it once and I was like, this is a terrible movie. I'm never going to watch this again. Just like with this movie. I'm never going to watch
it. Wait, yeah. Nina, are you referring to Infinity War or Endgame?
See, this is back when Steven didn't chop his face
off. Not the first one,
I hate
Endgame.
you.
The second one.
Okay. Sorry.
Not Infinity War. The last one. Whatever the last one.
Endgame.
Endgame, not Infinity War.
No,
Makani was even helping you in the private chat.
Yeah.
No, that one. That one.
Yes. Endgame was not good. I'll agree with you on that.
I didn't like Endgame at all. And I was quite disappointed in it. And I was like, you know what? I'm never going to watch this movie again. Like, I'll probably never watch it again. And the same thing with Wonder Woman. It was one watch and that's it. Like, that's it. It's done.
I mean,
I fucking hate this computer. Oh my god, I hate life right now.
I just think there's unwatchable bad, and then there's watchable bad.
Shit.
Endgame was watchable bad, but I did not like how they turned Thanos, who was the
they turned Thanos into a pussy ass bitch.
Yeah, well, no, they just turned him into a one-note villain. He became a one-note villain when he was so deep and kind of complex on his journey to get the stones. And they just washed that away with going back in time and getting a different Thanos.
When I saw him in the end clip of Guardians of the Galaxy, I was like, this guy is going to be fucking amazing. Like, this is
He was Infinity War.
Ultimate villain. But then he turned out to be a pussy ass bitch.
Yeah, but I think what we're talking about here is just just the level of like what's it's all mediocre. It's all bad. I agree. It's all bad. But Wonder Woman, I mean, that I think because also too you had Wonder Woman already, which was so amazing.
It was good. Yeah,
it was for me. For me, it was really good, right? And then this, it was just like Jenkins, man, she just
It's because you guys had too much expectations. That's what I'm saying. I had zero. I literally had like -1 expectation going in.
I didn't have any expectations. I wanted her to be Wonder Woman. That's the only thing I expected.
Yeah,
Wonder Woman. Where the F was she?
She was lonely.
It has nothing to do with it. She wasn't Wonder Woman the character. First off, I don't know much about Diana Prince, but there's some shit that I was like, wait, what about this? What about that?
Like what?
Where's her plane or something like that? And she's supposed to fly, or I don't know.
Well, they changed her continuity from Batman versus Superman.
That's true. And then like, what else? The whole thing with Steve Trevor was just weird. That how they did.
And she Cosby'd that dude.
We're getting back into ghost rape.
And don't say that. But one of my biggest disappointments is they didn't utilize 80s music like they should have.
No, they probably they had one bad Frankie Goes to Hollywood song.
Right, but did you really get that in the movie? Because I don't remember.
It wasn't even Relaxed. It was another one. It wasn't even Relaxed, and it was
another. There was another Frankie Goes to Hollywood.
Oh yeah, they had a couple hits. That's some good stuff.
Okay,
only people in Hollywood like them. Go ahead.
God, whatever, dude.
Did they ever put the whiskey?
I had expectations for that movie, and then it just went to shit. And then that whole scene that was like, Avengers Woman Unite, and I was like, oh my god.
Well, you know what your problem is? You went in with expectations. So
and that's why I stopped. Exactly. So I stopped. I was like, I'm never gonna have expectations again when it comes to
never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it.
Right. Let's read a little bit more.
It's so funny when board culture when he starts singing your song, like the words that you say, and he's just like, I'm just bored about what you're saying, so I'm just gonna sing what you're saying.
That's not true. I hang on every word that you say, Nina.
Right, Thanos Quest and stuff.
And the thing that bothered me, and this gets to Christy's point, was that the invisibility thing pissed me off so much. It broke every other film she was in. It broke every.
It made me laugh because she was like, I could make a cop go invisible for like 5 minutes. Now let me do this giant plane, which I was like, what? And then 5 minutes later, she learned how to fly, and I was like, what?
Yeah. And then they're flying through fireworks, and you're saying that this movie is better than Endgame.
It was funny.
Oh God, what is wrong with you, Nina? You just described how horrible that scene. I mean, that is so god awful.
So for at least 15 minutes right there from the time they steal the plane from the Space Museum, Smithsonian, I don't know, they stole a plane, to the time that she makes the shit invisible, and then a few minutes later she's like, I can fly, you can fly, you can fly. She went friggin' Peter Pan on us. I had a whole big problem with that whole thing.
Peter Pan.
Peter Pan. You know what, Scott?
Damn.
No, I was just responding to Steven. Just responding to Steven. I'm sorry.
I really need to see this movie. You guys really hate this thing.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
I don't hate it.
Why did I need to? Everybody's been talking about it.
Dude,
it's really high.
I love Toxic Man. He's one of the best humans in the world.
Yeah, you can't.
All right, let's read a little bit more.
Oh, that's awesome.
Why?
Can we just go?
It's my show, Nina. Just because you killed it on your show doesn't mean I don't have to run my show into the ground. Now leave me alone.
And they say, why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why? I like living that way. Okay, sorry. I have been singing this whole movie. I don't know what it is.
Just leave me alone.
Just leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Jackson's estate will be coming after this stream. Okay.
Why? That was really bad, Michael Jackson.
Because I'm looking at the man in the mirror.
Well, you were too pale to say that, brother. Come on.
Yeah, and you should probably avoid that, dude. Anyway,
that's racist, guys. Go on.
Barbara's relative lack of screen time doesn't allow us to explore what makes the character tick. Really?
Don't pause, for God's sake. We waited forever.
Or just don't read it. Let's just go.
How evolving from a
Can we see that video that Christy had?
to a sexy femme fatale. I can't. You guys keep interrupting me. I love it. Okay, what are we doing?
I don't know. Scott's show. What are we
Jayne
doing?
needs to go.
Who?
Jayne needs to go.
Oh no,
Where'd he
Jayne.
go? I mean,
Why do you got to go, Jane?
Yeah, why?
Yeah, I gotta head out.
Because Buster keeps singing.
I'm sorry.
Wow, I'm done.
No, just some stuff.
Common sense.
I gotta head out.
Okay.
Jane,
Hope
tell them where they
everybody's
can find you.
Yeah, you can find me here on YouTube where I post movie and television reviews and pop culture commentary.
And she'll be on my channel tomorrow at 7 talking about The Expanse. Thank you.
Yeah.
I
Can't even let her finish. Can't even let her finish. What is wrong with you people?
And then you can also find me on Twitter and Instagram and Parler at Jayne Theory. Happy New Year.
Wow, thanks, Jane, for being here for this shit show. I hope to see you Monday.
Wait,
Jane?
Scott, your voice got really high there.
That's what I was trying to do.
that
I
was
just want to say to Jane, Merry New Year.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye,
Bye,
Jane.
Jane.
Bye, dear.
Where are we
Bye.
right now? I'm so
That's
confused.
from Trading Places. What's wrong with you guys?
I know
Oh,
it is.
man.
Great movie.
Ah,
Great movie.
bunch of haters, man.
Yeah, well, at least
And
Michail
I
Woolf
love
became
it.
a
I don't know.
member.
I don't know what's Michail Woolf. I mean, I don't know
Mikhail.
what you saw. That makes you want to be.
Really,
You
dude.
his name right.
Wow.
You remember your channel.
Like,
Wow.
no,
It is
you
not.
Did
That's
you,
Mikhail.
I don't know whether to be pissed at him
do you
or
know Michael? Do you know
Mikhail.
Do you know him?
Mikhail.
My God.
Michael, thank you.
Oh, my
man.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It goes back to when I first was
Aren't
trying
you
to
so
pronounce his
happy
name.
you became a member
You
of
guys
his?
don't know shit. He's a proud member of this channel, and he has delicious New Zealand chocolates. Thank you, man. Toxic Man Flu, I don't know what that is. What is it?
Look it
Anybody?
up.
It's a
Look it
super
up.
sticker.
It's a peach.
Thank you.
I could eat a
Culture
peach
Zero,
for hours.
Stop freaking yelling at me and just get the list
Can
done.
we start a fun campaign to get you a new computer?
Dude,
No,
he
I'm
has
waiting
the
on
money.
Culture just to.
I'm not talking to
me
Culture. I'm
the,
talking to Scott.
Yeah, I know. He's building me the computer. He's giving me a list of parts. He gave me stuff that's defunct and out of stock. So I'm just waiting for him to update it, and I'll have a new computer hopefully soon.
You gave him a bad list, Culture?
He gave me a shitty list.
You've been talking
I think
about
he
this
did it
for
at-
months. Oh, good. Then we
I
can
know.
talk shit about it because you've been talking about this for months. You can put this together for him, and you said that you're going to put it together. You got to live stream that because I don't believe that you're.
I
going
am
to-
live streaming it, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome.
Scott,
Christy, bring up that video, please. We're ending this damn show real quick.
It's
All right,
over? It's over?
no, we're going to finish.
Hey, I don't have my headphones, so if I try to play it just right now, it'll echo really bad. I'm sorry.
Okay, no worries.
Nobody
Let's finish
is
the
on their A
article. If
game.
anybody can let somebody finish speaking without interrupting them.
Let me see if I can get it real quick.
Nobody.
I have
All
the
right.
video. Is it the one you put on the private chat?
All I'm waiting for is Culture
Yeah.
to finish the goddamn
Yeah, I got it.
article.
He's not going to finish it. He's going to
Move
read
on.
that, and then he's
Pull
going
it
to
up
start.
again.
Move on, Scott.
Yeah, I got him.
then
So
he's
this
gonna
is really cute, but this is what I imagine that Scott and Steven just
What?
when
What?
they yell at each other.
Scott and Steven yelling at each other. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
That's fucked up, Christy.
You're
Which
so
one
the
is
goat.
that? Which one's Steven?
So cute.
Steven's the goat.
Yeah. At least the goat has a dick.
Are you looking at the goat's dick? What is wrong with you? That's a leg too. That's not a penis.
Oh my god, that was funny.
That was great.
Well, that was fun, guys. I'm so glad you all came tonight to the great show.
Wait. We did 3 articles. I thought it was 3 articles. What?
Hey, I
I
made so much money tonight. The over-under is always 3. And a lot of people took the over tonight. I'm making out.
2.
No.
Under's 2.
No.
Yeah, we didn't finish 2.
We didn't even finish the first one.
So you would
This guy said it's going to be in top 10 movies. It was 30 fucking great.
Look, so tonight I stood to make about $600 on the over-under. So thank you, guys.
Good.
You're welcome.
Just somebody talking. Just see yourselves out. See yourselves out. Paulie, where can they find you?
Oh my God.
Really? That's it?
Wow.
Well, we were here for a little while before you got here. I mean, to be fair, it's been an hour and
almost
50
2
minutes.
hours stream.
Okay. All right. You're right.
And Scott has to go to bed. I mean, he's got to get in sleep.
Mocking.
I got 2 kids.
Can you get Mocking in here? Homeboy wants to do an outro at least.
Oh, he'll definitely do an outro.
What happened, Nina?
God.
Poor Makini is like, can I do my
I got his hand up in the back of the class. Fucked up.
His private chats is pretty funny.
I feel bad for Makini because
how do you feel bad for him? I've heard him on every stream the last month.
He's so important to our community. He's the artist he's the official artist of Rogue Entertainment.
Ooh.
And you put him in. There we go. This is the way we run a show. Okay, Makini, it's your turn to do your outro, sir.
Oh my god. See, since Scott's here, I could say that this is another way that he's just keeping the black man down. He's talking. He's keeping me in the back of the plantation.
Rosa Parks on his ass
back of the plantation.
Well, I will be fair, Makini. I will be fair, but Black was so 2020. So
exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
Makini.
Look, I have a black guy on here. I'm sorry, wait a minute. I had a black guy on here.
Here we go.
I had a black female on here. I knew a Spanish dude. He came on here. I have a gay guy in Steven.
Are you Spanish?
You're all token though. It's
fucking hell.
I say Spanish to men.
He doesn't have the Lorena card.
He's Latinx. Now leave him alone. No, he's not.
I was going to slap you. I have no idea what you just said.
God, I really love Nina. I really loved your show today. Well, Nina.
Aw, thanks.
Nina, I have to say it was a great show.
You're so
Thank
cool.
you. I miss you too.
So, Paulie, first of all, I forgot what that
See?
until I said it.
See?
Second, your outro, senor.
Meal.
Oh my god.
See, he went. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. You gave Makini like a half an ass of
You
a
did,
outro.
bro.
and then cut him off.
I brought Makini in. I brought him in. Paulie's the first one to say goodbye.
Oh, give me a building to jump off of. I cannot believe. As your president-elect, I'm telling you right.
Goodbye, culture. Goodbye, culture casino. Who else? Anybody else?
This is like the first outro where I'm not doing anything.
Oh, Polly, why don't you go ahead and tell people where you can find you? They can find you.
Latino Slant channel, and every Tuesday now we're going to be doing new shows. I booked my first guest of the year. Mrs. Slant is coming on the show to talk about her acting career. Yay! She's awesome. She's going to talk about women in film. She's going to talk about her career path. And she's got a lot of strong opinions. She's an awesome lady. That's this Tuesday. And then the next couple of months, we're going to have some... I got the drummer, Bugs Wacko. Bugs, he's the drummer of Los Lobos. He's coming on the show.
Oh, God.
I got some great shit I've been working on, and
awesome.
And thank you to the chat, thank you to the panel, thank you so much, Scott. You guys are.
I love you, Paulie. Right? I love you.
A lot of fun. Yeah.
Much respect. No matter what these assholes say, much respect. Next up, because he needed to be heard, Makini.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Good afternoon, good evening, good night, everybody. We thank you for stopping by on this extended.
I'm such an asshole.
Good afternoon,
Just
good
keep
evening.
interrupting him.
Guys, shut up.
Good
afternoon.
That was my
good
bad.
afternoon, good evening, good night, everybody.
Really? You
Thank
got to
all
say that
for
over and
stopping.
over?
We thank you all for stopping by on the extended episode of Rogue Entertainment on Nina's channel. I am Makini90, the artist of Rogue Entertainment. You can find me on YouTube, where I do weekly draw streams and time lapses every Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Tomorrow we're doing tomorrow Makini Live is coming back with a draw stream of Javicia Leslie's Batwoman, and we're gonna have Etep Wakulian on, and hopefully 24/7 Fusion Media. I did a morning draw stream earlier where we talked about the hoopla surrounding the game since a Cyberpunk Ghost Story, and I don't know, tonight, like out of just like the outrage, I ended up buying the game, and I might do a game stream tonight if I'm up for it. So, but yeah, thank you for having me on. Thank you, Nina, again for another great follow up to Rogue Entertainment. So
And don't thank Scott. Make sure to only
Thank
thank
you.
Nina. Just
Don't thank me, dude. Don't thank me. Makini, I love you. I'm busting balls. All these people suck, other than Paulie. So God bless you, man. Next up, good friend of the channel, Christy.
Scott, let's be honest.
Oh yeah.
Scott, let's be honest here. This chat, you must be happy to at least have me.
Whoa.
What the fuck was that?
What was that?
Polly.
You must be Scott, you must be happy to at least have me on here as your mom.
The dryer has finished.
Sure.
I love you, Makini.
We keep it under control, okay?
I don't know what else is under control because this stream is not. Christy, and you know what, Paulie, before I go to Christy, apologize to Mrs. Slant, because I am so sorry that she had to even probably hear any of this. This was disgusting. I'm disgusted with myself. I'm disgusted with this panel. Christy, you're up.
Okay. YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Parlor, according to Christy. It's been great being on the panel. See you next week.
I love you, Christy.
Love seeing you, Christy.
Christy, you should have been on my show earlier. It was so great.
Also,
let's
donate.
keep talking about your show. Yeah, let's keep talking about your
Nina,
show.
I'm gonna be straight with you. I fell asleep.
Christy, do you still have the GoFundMe?
No,
I
I
can put
stopped
in.
it.
Okay,
I
okay.
stopped it. I didn't want. It did wonders than what I thought it was gonna be.
It did.
And I'm not gonna. I was like, I'm not going to keep this up any longer.
We're here for you, Christy.
Nice.
You know,
Thank you.
yeah, that's when you have to go to the hospital and get that drained. You know, when it's been up for too long.
Yeah.
Next up, Nina Infinity.
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
On my channel, Nina Infinity. You can find me on PJ's channel, Orville Nation, on Mondays, where I talk about dark matter. Apparently, Culture Casino is going to be there on this Monday. That's going to be cool. You can find me on the Road Cruise channels, probably Author Stephen Walton's channel on Tuesday, and probably Saturday my channel now, unless we want to swap out with Jayne. I don't know, but it's my channel.
I think we're gonna keep it on your channel until you get your
great.
monetized.
Woo!
Wow,
So
way
yeah,
to knock her off.
Saturday's on my channel, and then tomorrow I'm gonna be with Jayne talking about The Expanse. It's gonna be so
Awesome.
much fun.
Nina.
And Wednesdays I'm on John Talks' channel for Infinite Talk, and hoping to bring back Fantastic Four Friday soon. But we'll
Ooh, those are fun.
see what happens with
Those are
that.
great.
And, what else? What else do I got going on? Yeah. Oh, Queen's Council with Christy, baby. Yeah. Queen's
I
Council.
just what do you mean? What else? I just booked you on.
Oh. I was like, I don't know.
You're like,
my channel.
No, we're just gonna work out a day and time, but me and Nina are gonna do.
We're gonna hang out with Polly at some point and talk about Wes Anderson movies because
yes, we'll nerd it out for sure.
We'll nerd it out. It's gonna be fun.
Great stuff.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nina, and your great stream before this one. Really knocked it out of the park. So happy.
If you want good news, go to my channel for Fridays, Infinite Hope, because I do good news stuff on Friday. Thank you.
McCabe Brothers, hopefully you won't be interrupted. Nick, why don't you go?
I have a YouTube channel. Just look for Nick McCabe and this pale ass face. And you can also find me on Twitter at Mr. Mooneyblue1. I'm most active there, but I did release a video yesterday. Or was it this morning? No, this morning. It finally came up without any copyright bloody claiming.
Which one was that, Nick?
This one is my Discovery of Witches Season 2 Trailer 2 reaction video.
I haven't watched that one yet. We'll definitely watch that after this. Okay. All right, good. Thank you, Nick. And next up, somebody that looks like him, but with more facial hair, Sam.
Yes, I am the evil one, just so you know. I've got the mustache to prove it. I've got a Twitter, I've got a YouTube channel. I've also released a video on Luke Skywalker not being a Mary Sue within the last day. I would very much appreciate it if you could like and subscribe to everyone on this channel. That would be marvelous. Everyone on this panel, sorry. That would be marvelous. And at this point, I'm just waiting for some arsehole to interrupt me because I am desperate to stab one of you in the eye with a chopper.
Hey, Nick and Sam, we forgot to mention sometimes on Mondays we're on Kai's stream where we play Among Us and we kill each other.
That's
yes, of course. Yes, of course.
Yeah, you can also be found on Kai's channel every once in a while playing Among Us. And also every once in a while we sometimes appear on either Merry Mayhem's or Caffeinated Wolf's Twitch playing Among Us.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, and OrdsBored too, right?
Yeah,
Fridays.
Yeah, we're all over the place.
Yeah.
Like
Thank you,
chlamydia.
Sam.
Oh,
Yeah. Hey, Christy, can you bring up talk about the Lady Gravemasters?
I will. So let me see here. I'm gonna pull it up. Well, goddamn! I just clicked out of the link.
Come on, Christy. God.
Shut the fuck up,
Doing
Steven.
Kiss her grits.
Rush your ass.
Christy, don't worry about this. This has been this stream. I mean, it's been a shit show. So
I pulled it up. There it is.
Oh, you did? Okay, got it. Thanks. So,
There it is.
Lady Gravemaster, she is Gary Nerdrotic's producer. She was in a car accident a few days ago with her kids. Nothing happened, but as you can tell from the picture, her car is totaled. And she is doing a GoFundMe. And I very much want to pay it forward. I could only donate $20 because honestly, that's only how much I could afford. But even $5 goes a long way. I mean, please, it's the pinned comment on my Twitter if you want to go on there. And Makini has been putting it in the chat. So please help up if you can. $5, $2. If you don't want to, even you can make yourself anonymous. The only person who would see that would be her. That see who donated. So just any help if you can.
Yeah, and please share, please.
Thank you so much, guys, for letting me talk about this.
Oh, definitely. She's an awesome person. So thank you very much. Make sure we share that out, guys. Next up, Culture Casino.
Oh, he already went.
No, I
He
skipped
did?
him, didn't I?
Are you sure? Because it would have taken like 10
No,
15
I
minutes.
skipped.
He's still doing his outro from Nina Infinity's.
He's still
Oh, yeah. Let me just finish it then. Go ahead. You have the floor.
Two of my favorite human beings on the planet are in this chat and in this stream, and they are the McCabe brothers, and you should be subscribed to them. I love hanging out with them on the various gaming streams.
I could tell.
Everyone else are dicks.
They're really cool.
Strong.
They frequently kill people in the streams. It's amazing. Mostly me. And when they're not killing me, Christy's killing me. So if you want to see me get killed a lot, Among Us is where you can find that happening.
And they have the best insults ever. Like when they get killed, it's like the funniest that I've ever heard. You ballsack.
Well, yeah, I don't know. They're creative in their insultery, but anyway, and Scott's lying to you about the computer. I did not send him anything that was defunct, but I am trying to build the best possible machine for him with the money that you've given him. So it will happen. I will send him another link with things that he can do better. But beyond that, be sure you're subscribed to everybody on this channel, even Polly, who's really not humming very well right now. And beyond that, have a great night, everyone.
Thanks, Culture. And last up, Steven Stark.
Thank you Thank you guys for coming tonight. Had fun.
You did?
Dick.
CEO of Walton Industries.
Slongy.
Yeah.
Come on, Steven, do the normal thing. Come on.
Do it.
What? No.
Do it.
Yeah, you didn't do it on my channel, so you got to do it here.
Yeah, and you need to be on camera so everybody can see how pretty your hair is now that you have like a girl in your life.
You are.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Really?
Boy's looking
That's why
good,
he's on
man.
cloud nine, man. He's got a kick to the
Dude,
step.
Put the camera on. Hey, put the camera on, sexy.
No.
Put the camera on.
No. Look at
not my camera. Your camera. Good job, Scott.
Camera, not my camera. Culture's camera.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, man.
Steven.
Well, you're looking good, Steven.
Show me how many flip you have going on your hair. It looks like the
Show me pearly
1980s
whites,
landed on your head.
He's working that Rogaine.
What we have learned is that if a guy named Wang approaches you and asks you to drink something, do not drink it. And wash your hands and wash your ass and be good to each other.
Wash your
That's not the end. Do the thing. He didn't do the thing, Scott.
Yeah, I feel so gypped.
Yeah, I know. Make him do
Yeah,
the
he
thing.
didn't do it on my channel either. And it was like the first stream of the year.
Yeah.
I was expecting you. I saved you best for last, and he didn't.
And he's supposed to be on my stream tomorrow. And you know what? He won't do the outro. And I'm gonna wait. I won't end the stream until he does it.
I'm bum rushing your stream tomorrow. Culture.
Oh my.
Of course you can. Get on it.
I think that's what Andrew Wang said. I'm bum rushing you.
Right, straight up. Like you want me to drink that water, and I'm not going to drink.
Christy, can you play that part of the video from the cake part of the video from yesterday? Or was it
No. I edited that. I'm gonna edit that out.
No.
I'll do it.
I want to see it.
It's so amazing.
Goodbye, everybody. I don't care. Have a great night.
It's amazing. You got a member. Thank your new member.
Yeah. What's your new member's name, Scott?
Michail.
It's Michail Woolf. Thank you, Michail Woolf.
Michail.
It's Americanized. It's Michael.
Much love, everyone.
Makini, when we have a show, Scott will go live.
Hold on, let me get the right video.
Oh my God!
I hit the wrong button.
It is a reminder. I've been here when it was glory hole days, and I've been here when it wasn't. And so, having said that, I want me some glory hole.
Glory hole.
Nerd cookies with
Wrong
Leafy.
video.
Saturday.
Wrong video. Sorry. This goes out to my members. God bless everybody. Have a great night.
Ah, crap. I didn't add anybody's names.
Wash your hands, wash your ass.
Man, that's
not muted.
I have to add 2 names on here now. I'm going to put Michail Woolf I'm going to put Michail Woolf under OrdsBored. I'm going to have the spoon scroll slower.
Gay shit.
I think it's perfect. Look at that.
Shut up, Culture.
He has bigger tits than I do.
No, that